Europe. Maybe that's why it's not showing on your end. Let me know. All right, Rez, you there?
Yeah, whatever you did is working now.
Okay. All right. So it timed out on my end, so the live stream wasn't showing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
showing now. Perfect.
I think that's what the problem was, because I looked at the
All
right
right.
and it timed out. So all right.
Okay, see.
So welcome into
We're
the
good.
Tiki Bar. I'm not late. We we've been here for about almost 20 minutes, just kind of getting
No,
things
because
sorted out.
the
Technical
reason why they're saying
difficulties.
you're late, the reason why they're saying you're late because on the screen it was showing like 9 after, but the stream wasn't started.
Yeah. And I hit the live stream, and it didn't pick up. So little technical
So,
difficulties, a little Wi-Fi. All right. So heartily happy. Welcome in.
Harley, big up, welcome in, auntie. That's my auntie
All
right
right.
there, man.
That's your auntie. All right. Welcome
Not
in.
my real auntie, but my auntie, you know.
Oh yeah. Of course, we have everybody have like an auntie. That is,
Yeah, man.
an auntie. So, all right, we're gonna do this again. So, people, welcome in. I'm gonna play the intro again. Sorry, we were having some technical difficulties, but I'm glad you guys stayed around and let us know that things weren't working correctly. I got Red's room in the building already. All right, so here's the intro as recorded by Red's room himself. All right, so we're gonna start this from the beginning. All right, so you guys can hear what I'm going on with Tiki Bar. We were working on some technical difficulties, but hey, blessings to each and everyone in the building. All right, Trini in Finland is in the building. Vibrant Style JA, Miss Diane McBean is in the building. My dad's in the building, Winston Senior. All right, who else we got in the building? I got
Roxanne British.
Yeah. Who else? I see Patrice was here early to check in before everybody, before 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
So
well.
Patrice, you might get a bonus. Patrice might get an extra drink because Patrice checked in early. All right. Well, I guess Trini checked in from yesterday, but Trini been trying to get some pork for some reason. You know what I'm saying? So
Not
anyway,
new.
look, I want to play this intro. You guys tell me if you like it. Red's created this for me. Actually, I'm glad we had a discussion that you guys didn't hear. So here's the intro to the Tiki Bar. All right.
Win. Stone, you're
Tell me
mad
if
for
you like
this
it.
one.
Hi, Maureen.
Whoa.
Tell me if you like it.
Welcome to the Tiki Bar, yeah. I want me say, BYOB. I that me say, pure good vibes as soon as I reach. No disrespecting, so watch your speech. 6 p.m. sharp, no hunger belly. Every Saturday, girl, them bring the jelly. Sing out, tiki, 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 tiki. As you arrive, respect each other. Step up to the bar, we are sister and brother. Nobody bring no bad mind thing in our convo. I deal with in the big and show free admission, don't be late. Open door policy, no apology. Winston and Lynn, your friendly bartenders. Real people here, no pretenders. Nights with friends, no hidden agendas. We talk the things, the red spot the things, them. Make we laugh, joke, cry if we have to. Big people things, turn up if we have to. Welcome to the Tiki Bar, yeah. I want me say, BYOB. I got me say, pure good vibes as soon as you reach. No disrespecting, so watch your speech. 6 p.m. sharp, no hunger belly. Every Saturday a gal bring the jelly. Sing out, Tiki, 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 Tiki Bar. Sing again. Bye.
people. So welcome to the Tiki Bar. That is an original tune by Red's Room himself. So if and Red's already in the building, and look, that's a bonus of having a membership to Red's Room channel because you get to pick your song and him can make a song for you. So Reds, I appreciate you, bro. You did the song for the main channel, and then now we have the Tiki Bar music. So we have some other things we're gonna drop. This is just the sample, we start with giving a small sample first, and then we go to some other things. So Reds, I appreciate you, brother. Reds, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, all right. So
I was gonna make you go
as
and
I was
talk, you
saying,
know.
people, sorry we had some technical difficulties. Was trying to get everything straight. My sister Special K called, make sure said we were good to go. Yeah,
We haven't come with a
So
name for Special K. I think we should call her the technician.
I
She
got
always have
yeah.
fix people problems.
So all right, let me put the link back into the chat, and I'm going to pin it again. So yeah, now we got
Okay,
all the
see that.
technical, yeah, we got all the technical difficulties squared away. So now we can just let me see if I can
Join the chat. You can just join the chat.
make sure I got the. Where's my? There we go. All right, so it's pinned again. So let me know if you can see the pin. Right, this is already on. The link is pinned in the chat. So welcome to the bar. We kind of start out a little bit late because of journey blessings. Welcome in. Because of some technical difficulties, but thank you all for checking in. You know,
Yeah,
and
man.
as you can see, the topic is we're talking about paying it forward. All right, so I'm gonna go back over this because a lot of you guys weren't here when I read this meaning of what paying it forward is. So paying it forward means responding to a kind or generous act by doing something nice for someone else. Rather than
Yes.
repaying the original person, this creates a chain reaction of goodwill that spreads to multiple people, often among strangers. All right. So why do we give? That's the first question. And Rez, I'm gonna put this out to you because you're already up at the tiki bar. So why do you give?
I give based on, well, what are we talking about here? Just in general or on
In ge-
YouTube
in,
or
in
in
general,
life?
in general,
Why
in
do
life.
Okay. Why do I give in life? Because I just find that, you're in a better position or you feel that you might be in a better position to help somebody, that you should do so, because I've been on rock bottom. I know what it feels like to hit the floor hard. And when there was
Hmm.
nobody there for me, and when somebody even reached out their hand to say, here's a little something to help you out, or, here's where you can go to get the help you need, or, here's some information you could use. And they helped me. They helped me find my way, right? And I was in a dark place, and trust me, if I don't pay that back, then it wouldn't be right. You have to help somebody the way they helped you in life at some point, and you have to do it from your heart. It can't be because people are pressuring you or you feel that it's the right thing to do. You just have to do it from the heart, literally. If you see
Hmm.
somebody in need and you can help them, help them. I know it's kind of strange because some people abuse their power and try to act like they need the help from you, and then they use you in a sympathetic way to try to manipulate you to help them. You got to be careful with those as well too. But generally, when you're helping somebody, you have to do it from the heart, like
Hmm.
100%. Don't second guess it, and don't expect nothing in return. You can't expect nothing in return if you're doing something from the heart. That's personally why I give, and personally why I will always continue to give until a line is crossed where I find out somebody's just using me. Because sometimes, a kind person, we tend to get used a lot because we believe everything we hear, and but at some point you'll find your way.
So let me ask you this: Does if you find that someone is not truthful in what they're asking for, does that deter you from giving?
No, it doesn't. It just deters me from giving them anything anymore. But that will never deter me because I know that in real life people need help, right? Some
Right.
people are too They don't want to ask for it sometimes. Some people are just too shy to ask for it. Some people have too much pride. They don't want to ask for it. And it's not like I'm looking down at the person that I'm trying to help. It's
Right.
me looking just a genuine person, just, hey, maybe you could use this. I don't know. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
insult anybody by any means at all, right? So you got to be
Mm-hmm.
careful how you do the approach as well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but there's so many ways you can help people, right? Honestly, like if somebody needs to live somewhere and you're going that direction, no big deal. If
Mm-hmm.
they're hungry or standing on the corner and they want something to eat. But like I said, a lot of people abuse this kind nature from people, and now it's like the kind people that we're giving are being targeted by these type of
Mm-hmm.
people, and we got to be careful on that end too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can tell you a story. When I was, I still work in Baltimore, but I remember one day I was going to get lunch, and
Yeah,
there's a guy standing outside well, it's a 7-Eleven, and he had a sign that says, you know, um, need food, So I was like, well, because the thing is, Baltimore is well known for like heroin addiction, right?
yeah, yeah.
And so
Even I know
so
that from
one
here.
goes back to kind of knowing your location where you are as well.
Yeah,
And the guy was like, hey, can you help me with money for some food? So I said, well, yeah, I will bring you inside the 7-Eleven, and you can pick out whatever you want, because they sell, well, actually it's a Royal Farms. So Royal Farms is a big it's a gas station, but they sell like really good chicken. So
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
I said, look, I'll take you inside and I'll buy you some food, but I will not give you my money, right? And the dude was like, nah, I'm good. So that lets me know he wasn't real. Yeah, I was like, well, you wasn't really hungry then. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna give you my money because I know in the back of my mind, because I know what the city is like. Not saying that's what he was gonna do, but
But he played
based on what
himself.
I know, yeah, based on what I know, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna give you the cash. If you say you're hungry and you have a sign that says you're hungry, guess what? I will buy you. You know what I mean? I will buy you the food. I will cook you the food. you
So,
know,
must get food.
But it's like, how do you, as a person that says you need help, and the person offers you something, and then you're like, oh no, no, I'm good. That's not what I wanted, right? So how do you get a choice in what you wanted, right? You said, I'm hungry. I'm gonna feed you, right? I'm willing to feed you because you said you're hungry, you know,
Tell the
as
man to change
opposed
the
to.
sign, Virgin. He's got to change the sign. Put up dollar signs.
But at the same time, it's like, how do you differentiate between who's legitimately in need and who is, you know, um, not in need or just want something,
Un-
right? Because there's a difference
Unfortunately,
between wanting and needing,
yeah, I know.
right?
I know. Unfortunately, there's no way to really tell until you get into the predicament, and you have to go with your gut feelings. And like you said, as soon as he said what he said, you knew what he was up to,
Right,
right?
right,
But it's not.
and
It's
that's
not
not
like that for everybody. Some people can really
right.
play the field really good, man.
Yeah, and I feel like that deters a lot of people from giving as well, right? So as much as we want to give with a willing heart, things like that kind of make people think twice about giving as well, right? Especially, now we're coming up to the holiday season, right? And you
Yeah,
find that there's more scams now than anything else during this time of the year,
yeah. The
where
targeting people.
yes, they're and the crazy part is they usually target like the older people, the people that are willing to give generously because they're giving from the heart, you know.
Yeah,
So it's like when people do things like that, it takes away from the people that actually need the help. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It
Um,
does, and it makes me really sick that these people do these things around this time when people are in need. It's
hmm
really crazy. I don't. I really. That's one thing that really gets under my skin when people do this kind of stuff. And I see it. We all get the same messages every day from phone calls. We all get these crank calls. We all get these calls talking about, yeah, this. Check your account. You need to hit us up and get all this. And they're just trying to manipulate everybody in the system. It's crazy, and it's
hmm
getting worse. Like you said, it's definitely getting worse.
hmm And every time there's a tragedy, somebody sets up a GoFundMe or some fake GoFundMe or something, and
Yeah,
benefit from people's kindness, you know.
yeah,
And it's crazy to think that people are so manipulative that at the end of the day, they don't think about if it was their family members in the same situation, you know.
exactly.
That's one of the things I always think about is what if it was one of my family members, right? For example, you always hear about I always one of the things I always talk about as a person that works in law enforcement, I see
Yeah,
where there's a police car or ambulance coming down the road, right? And people don't want to get out the way, right?
no,
Because
right.
what they're doing is more important than anything else anybody else. And
Yeah,
so they won't get out the way, they won't slow down, they won't follow the rules of the road and the laws and stuff. In the back of my mind, I'm saying to myself, what if that is one of your family members? What if that's your mom in that you don't know who's in that ambulance, right?
yeah,
You
yep.
know, what if that's your mom or your dad or your grandparents or whoever that's in that ambulance that you're because it's inconvenient for you to slow down and pull off to the side, you know.
But is it not law up there?
I mean, it's the come on, man. Nobody follows the law.
Down
It's
here,
just
man,
a
it's no
suggestion.
joke. It's no joke, man.
It's just a suggestion. But it goes back to what I'm saying about charity, right?
Yeah,
When you manipulate the people that are giving, you make them more cautious of giving, and the people that actually really and truly need the help, they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you know, but they say once burned, twice shy. Or once bitten,
yeah,
twice shy,
yeah,
right? So
yep.
you're more concerned, you're more hesitant to help people because now you've been burned once or twice, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna not give to anybody at all. You know, so I got my twin of twin special K in the building, the fixer, as Reds call her.
The technician. Welcome
Thanks
in,
for letting
special.
us know
Welcome in.
we had a technical issue. So
Good night. How you doing?
what's going
Blessings.
on?
Hi, Blessed. How you doing, sis? Hi, Susan.
Journey in the building. I got Calistoga refried. I've someone new in the building. I've never seen that name before, but welcome in.
Absolutely, guys. Everybody, welcome in.
So, twin, talk to us. You're in the building. Talk to us as a person that has the same heart that I have because you are my twin. Um, what is it about?
Patrice.
What is it about giving or not giving? Why do you give? And if you don't give, why do you not give?
I give out the kindness of my heart, and I find it hard. I'm a person. I find it hard not to give. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. I find it
Hmm.
very hard not to give. I've always been a giver. My grandmother and my mother's always taught me that if you can and if you have it. Oh, you just got a colorful screen from Trini.
Hi,
Thank
Trini. Thank you,
you.
Trini. Blessings,
Thank you,
Trini.
Trinidad, living in Finland. Thank you. Please, thank you. Yeah. So my grandmother's always said, if you have it and it's not going to leave you dry, then do as you please. But
Hmm.
it's just all down to you, you know. So
So,
I give out the
oh God,
kindness of my heart, you see. So
I
I've
I
always
got
been a
I got
giver.
Raggers in the building. He about to cause some problems. but
I know. Okay.
but yeah. So why wouldn't you give, or what would make you cautious about giving? Because I
Hmm?
asked Red the same question, and I kind of figure you probably have the same answer. But what makes you cautious about giving?
Cautious about giving. Let me think outside the box instead of inside the box. Um, just the caution of giving is because certain times when you do give, mm, people don't know about gratitude. They don't
Mhm.
know how to, what would I say? They don't know how to properly,
Appreciate.
yeah, appreciate it.
Mhm.
Yes. I was trying to look for the word for a moment, but I wasn't. It just wasn't coming to me. I'm a little bit
Well,
sorry. I rushed to come to Tiki Tiki Bar, so please see with me.
well,
What do you say? Say that
But
again.
yeah,
Say that again. Say that again. Tiki 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 tiki.
Tiki Tiki Bar, Tiki Tiki Tiki
Tiki
Bar.
tiki 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 ma.
Reds.
So
Let me give you some rum from now. Take the rum, yeah. Take the rum,
all
bro.
right, all right.
Got you.
All
Hi,
right, I
Mama
got the
Lynn.
rum.
Love you.
Love you too.
but
Mhm.
yeah, it's we were talking about it, how what when people take advantage of your kindness, in essence, take your kindness for weakness,
Weakness,
and
yeah, they do.
you know it 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 benefits them to a point until you kind of find out what's going on, but it takes away
Mhm.
from the next person that would actually need it, right? So let's talk
Yes.
about wanting versus needing, right? So there are people out there just that want something because it's nice to have, right? um Versus
It's there
someone
to
that
have,
actually,
yeah.
or someone that actually needs something. So how do you differentiate,
Mhm.
and who you donate to? And I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm gonna ask Reds, how do you differentiate between who
Me,
who who,
me,
who wants it versus who
I'm a
needs it?
bad person when it comes to stuff like that. I'll be honest with you. But I'm a person that if I feel that it's needed or it can do you better, then I'll give.
And how do
Is
you
that the way to put it? Yeah.
how do you figure that out? How do you, like, do you do any type of investigation, or you just say, okay, this person, based on the vibe that I'm
Sometimes,
getting from
yeah.
this person?
Sometimes I invest.
Okay, so there's
Sometimes
some people that
I
you can get a
investigate.
vibe from.
Sometimes it's the energy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just depends. Hi,
Well,
R&B.
y-
How you doing,
you know,
Bunny?
Capricorns, we're very good at at kind of seeing people for who they are, right?
Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Boobies.
Raga's going for the
Thank you,
crown. Raga's going for the
Ragus.
crown tonight. Roxanne British, thank you. Oh my God, you guys are killing
Appreciate
me
you. God
Ragus is in
bless
the
you.
building.
May your pocket
Ragus is
run
in the
dry.
building.
He's on the
Ragus is
crown.
on
He's
Woo!
on.
stage.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Here
you.
goes the arch enemy. Here goes the wars now. Loki, big up yourself.
Woo
Jamaica
He's been
Reaction
waiting.
woo.
TV.
Ragus has been waiting for this. Ragus has been waiting for this. So
Yeah, because he knows you can't challenge him.
I know.
Damn you,
Oh my
Ragus.
God! Damn you, Ragus! Damn you, Ragus!
Yeah.
Oh my God! He needs to come up on the at the bar. So
But
I
yeah, he
asked.
does.
I know. So I asked Twin. I got
Hi,
inner beauty
Loki.
blessings. Welcome, welcome. I got a lot of people here tonight, so
Um,
hope you
yeah,
guys are
hi, Inner
enjoying the
Beauty.
chat so far. So Red, same thing. You know, when you look at before giving, is it a vibe that you feel from the person, or do you do actually some research and say, you know what, this person actually needs it, or this person doesn't need
Well,
Yes, you
depending
damn
on the
thief.
person and the situation,
it? Hmm.
I
if I
know.
know the person, then I won't have to investigate. I can tell what they've been through and I kind of have an idea. So for me to help
Hmm.
them, that would be a given. But to help a complete stranger who you don't know,
Hmm.
that's a different kind of trust. It's something that you have to feel out or really see that need. You know, like you said, you can determine who's bad from who's good because of your nature or who you are. Sometimes
Hmm.
you just have to go by that vibe that you feel that this person could really use the help. And you know what? Sometimes you're wrong, but more of the times you're going to be right because your feelings don't lie to you when it comes to certain things. We have this
Hmm.
instinct of detecting when somebody is really in need or in danger. And, you know, if we follow that instinct from the heart, more times it'll work out in your favor. Trust me.
Hmm. And then
Yes,
if you get
true.
burned, if you get burned, do you does it deter you
If you
from
get
giving
burned,
or
if you get burned,
oh,
then you got to blame yourself. Maybe you missed something, or maybe you just, you were thinking, you weren't thinking straight at the time. You just have to, you have to blame yourself. You can't blame them, because if
but
they're
what
conning you, they've been doing it to hundreds of other people. You just missed
yeah,
something,
but what if it's a
but it
family
won't
member?
deter me. Yeah.
Juba,
What
Well, the family
Juba,
members are even more
Juba.
dangerous. Those ones are even more dangerous, right? We know that family could be good and it could be very bad, right? And the thing is,
right?
once they cross that line, though, that
Hi,
family member is
Adil.
going to be very hard to deal with again,
Mm-hmm.
and
Now,
that
is there
hurts.
a
That hurts
difference? Is
even.
there a difference between a perfect stranger and a family member? If you get
Yeah,
burned
family
by either
member
one,
is,
what's the difference?
this one hurts. The family member one would hurt more. Perfect stranger would be like, oh well, I got burnt, no big deal. But a family member, because there's a level of trust there, right? There's a level of trust, and you're thinking blood and blood, and all of a sudden, you turned against me like that when I thought you needed help, and you just backstabbed me. That's, oh, I've never had that issue, guy, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
guys, but I can only imagine that would be very hard for me to deal with. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, big up, big up.
So I got Jamaica Reaction
Oh,
TV.
what's
Just
that
changed
big
the
up?
name of
Oh,
his
what's that
channel
big
on
up in the background?
Big up, big up.
Jamaica Reaction TV. Yeah,
Oh, okay, I thought it
he
was
changed the name
Oliver.
of his channel. It was like Jamaica Adventure TV, and then he or what was it before? You just changed your name.
Yeah,
What was
say my lifestyle. Give me a name there, though. Marcus said, boy, all right, since you love yeah, blessed sister Lynn. You know, Marcus said, boy, I see you have to go reaction. Since a reaction you are going on, so you have to go switch up the thing, so we can switch up the thing. So it a
okay?
work.
All
Yeah,
right. Well,
we want to
now
button that.
now we know he has Reaction TV. So react to the question then. Since you're in a
Yes,
building,
man.
talk to it. Who do you give to if you do give, and if you don't give, why don't you give? Talk to me. Give me some answers.
So why?
Talk the truth. Talk the
Like,
truth.
wait, if you is there a charity that you donate to, or
Talk
you
up.
you know what you give? Talk to me.
Me always, me not really give, me never give to charity yet, but yeah, we always try to give them who really in need of it.
Okay, so there's people out there that you try to help,
Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes.
and here's the question behind that: do you expect anything from that, from you giving to that person?
Oh, no, no. We see where people over the years helping different syndicate of people.
You're breaking up a little bit. Talk to me again. Say that
Then pay,
again. Can you
you see,
guys hear him?
Man, a
No.
thief Wi-Fi.
eh?
Look,
Yo,
I'm going to
stop thieving
donate some.
Wi-Fi, Bridget.
Look, I'm
All
going
right,
to donate some Wi-Fi to him, man.
all right, all right. Yeah, hear me now. Yeah, hear me better now.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, yeah.
Juba in the building. Blessings,
Yeah.
Juba. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
man. Yeah, man. So, as we say, Mr. Winston, anything we give, we don't really look back. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. We just give and just keep moving, and we just say, yeah, there's something always out there. You know what I mean? Greater and greater. Yeah,
Okay.
man. Yeah, enough things to do, Mr. Winston. We don't put on camera.
Right.
Good man.
And that's
Good man.
that's 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 really one of the reasons why I even had this conversation, because there's a lot of people that give behind the scenes, right? We don't do it for the as for my what I'm saying. We do it for the love, we don't do it for the likes,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
And we live in our world of likes right now,
We
where
do
people
it for
do
their
things
love, me not do it for their
for their
likes.
like, yeah, right.
Yeah, definitely,
But the
man.
thing
Hey,
about it is that for me, it's more about, you know what? If you feel like you do it for the likes, at
constant
least
self a hype.
at least you help somebody, right?
Great.
So in some senses, I always look at the good in things, right? So even if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, if it helps somebody, at least you help somebody, right? Because some people do it for the wrong reasons, just because they want to get a hype or whatever. But at the same time, did it actually help somebody? Yeah. Okay, good. So whatever your reason for doing it, my whole thing is I feel like when you do it from the heart and you do it genuinely, the blessings, you get more blessings from it, right? The blessings,
Definitely
what
same.
whether
Blessings,
it's
yes,
now,
more
whether
blessings you
it's
can
later
overcome.
on,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, because you can help somebody else.
that's
And
what I
then,
always was told to. Yeah.
yeah, and what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to preach to
Trini
people
said,
is, go ahead,
mhm.
twin. What are you saying?
Trini says, if you could help someone, do it with an open heart and keep moving forward. It can back to you when you least expect it.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
exactly, exactly. It's like, who
Amen,
goes to
says
church?
Auntie.
Who goes to church and put money in the collection plate, expecting that the pastor will give them something back at the end of
Give that
at the
back. Yeah, exactly.
right. So if we're willing to go to church and put something in the collection plate with no expectation that we're going to get anything back except the blessings that we put forward, why is it so hard for us to help somebody else outside of church, right? Because we have church as an institution of worship, right? And
Yep.
we're willing to give the money to the church, and we're not willing to give it to the people, to like directly to the person that needs it. Now, I'm not saying the church is not using it for what it's supposed to be used for, right? There are some churches that are just like yeah, there are churches out there that are scammers too, right?
Yeah,
you
Absolutely.
know
Absolutely.
to be
yeah.
honest, there are churches out there that are scammers too. So what's the difference in, if you go to church, if you go to church and you believe in the church, and you believe in paying tithes and stuff like that, why is it so hard to give it to someone directly that specifically that it affect you know the person, you see them every day, you see them on the street corner, you will not give them the help they need, but you're willing to go to
You really
church.
want me to go into
I,
religion?
no,
Really?
we're not talking about
Oh,
religion. It's not about religion. It's about
yeah,
the
but
difference.
just that whole that just touches and there's
Well, I'm
no way
just
I'm going
saying
to tell you.
the
Okay,
difference.
I'm so
No,
sorry,
no.
Christian in here, but I'm going to say it. Yeah, they do
Oh,
it
Uh-huh.
because
here we go.
No, talk to the people then.
they're
It's
looking for the offering from their for their self. They wasn't they want the prayers and the for themselves. It's not the same. Let me just.
no, just no. Say what you got to say, because I know exactly what you're saying. I'm right there with you, because it's not about religion. It's
Mhm.
about giving, right? So if you can go to church and put,
Mhm.
say, $100 in the collection plate, or you can see a person that legitimately needs help, and you can spend that $100 and know that your $100 went to something good,
But
right?
yeah.
Versus, not saying that what you give it to the church is not good, but you can see the results right then and there, that you just literally
Yeah.
changed somebody's life, right?
Okay.
Versus
Mhm.
inadvertently what it could be used for. You know what I'm saying? That's the question I'm asking, is like, okay, there's the guy over here on the street corner that you see every day. If you say, hey, I would pay $100 to cut my yard, right? He'll cut your yard, and you give him that hundred
Mhm.
dollars, and you know it's gonna benefit him, right? Versus, okay, I go to church, I'm in church, and I'm praying, I'm praising, and I put that same $100 into the collection plate, not knowing where it's gonna go or what it's gonna be used for, right? So
True, Trini.
how do you differentiate between
The
the
two.
two? I mean, any one of you guys can answer that question. I mean, without going into religion, because it's not about religion; it's about giving. And how do you
It's
how
about
It
you you
giving.
know?
It's
is.
about giving and greed. The giving and greed go hand in hand.
Okay, so explain that. What does that mean?
Because the greedy people will try to take advantage of the people that are giving, and they'll go through all types of hoops to try to get to you, even if they got to play nice with you and they got to pretend they like you and all these kind of things, just until they get what they want from you and move on.
Hmm. The Trinity said that money going to the pastor.
Trini.
So
Trinidad living
no,
in
and,
Finland.
and
Well,
honestly,
hey, hey.
to be open, right? Do we feel like, because I donated to the church, I'm getting more blessings versus donating to somebody directly?
I would hope not.
Is that the thought process?
Well,
I would hope not.
that's
I would hope
that's
not.
that's what they preach. That's what they preach into people. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So they preach that into you, that giving your offering, giving your tithes, something great will come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a thing where you should be giving your offering monthly or a week time or so or whatever. It's good to give your
Mm-hmm.
tithes
Mm-hmm.
compared
So you're
to
telling me.
when
So
you
you're
do
telling me
give
I
on the
can't go to
street.
church. I can't go to church if I don't make an offering. That don't make no sense to me, right? If I don't
Nowadays,
have the money, if I don't have the money to give to a
no.
church, and I still want the blessings, I
Uh,
shouldn't have to pay
Right.
for it.
give me a cigarette. You see,
Well, Auntie Diane says, I prefer giving a person food, clothes, but I have to be sure when giving money that they won't be using it for drugs, etc. I give a lot and see my blessings come in different ways. Exactly.
Nice.
Amen, Auntie. Exactly
Right.
how I feel.
Well said.
And
Well
you can
said.
and
Yeah.
exactly, and you don't know what they're gonna do with it. The only
You
thing I
don't.
can say is when you give somebody money, you don't know what they're gonna do with it. But if you give them food
Yeah.
or clothing, well, even when you give them clothing, you don't know what they're gonna do with it because they might sell it.
Just sell that.
Mhm. Yeah.
so,
Season says it's
so
good to give someone in need the money directly.
Depending on the situation.
I don't know about
mhm.
that. It
so
I
depends
Rich,
on
got
the situation too. Yeah.
I
here.
got Juba in the building too. But go ahead, Carvel.
Hi, Juba Juba.
No, I'm saying I go get some food eat, so I circle back in. I'm gonna go and watch
Okay,
outside.
Yeah,
okay.
man.
I got Juba taking your spot. So Juba,
All right.
blessings, welcome in, my brother.
Hello, good evening, Wagwan.
So
Happy
go on, Juba.
weekend, guys.
Yeah, man. Blessings, man. What's going on?
Well, you know, but I go and relax. I chilling at the evening, yeah. Rainy Saturday evening.
Yeah,
Yo,
the sun's
Juba.
a blessing.
Wagwan.
Hi, Miracle. How you
Juba.
doing?
Yeah, Wagwan.
Yo, I just posted the video, your video, okay? So check it out when you get a chance.
Let's see if I
Madness.
yeah, last full time. That's what we tell the boy, Red Shoes easy, you know.
Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Let's get this conversation started.
So Juba,
Yeah, but I'm getting all love
we're
for
kind
each
of
other, you know.
That's exactly Auntie Diane said it. Diane said exactly what I was trying to say. Correct. Some will abuse the situation, which is so true. They will abuse the situation instead of actually, looking at the situation with gratitude.
hmm and
Hi,
that's
Alicia.
see as what Lisa said. The question is, are you giving so that you may get a blessing, or is it something that you're doing generally from your heart? And that's
That's
the
Straight.
whole point of this conversation is
pops in.
Straight.
are you giving expecting something in
That's the
return?
whole
Are
point
you
of the
just giving?
conversation, Alicia.
You just giving
Hi,
because
Mama
it's the
Shaw.
right way to give. Oh, Miss Charmaine in the building, Sister Charmaine
Way
in the
to
Miss
give,
building.
Charmaine.
yeah.
Hey, hold on. Tell me, Miss
Hi,
So
Mama
Charmaine.
Shaw. How you
so
doing?
so we got Juba here, and Juba.
Yeah.
Hi,
The
Juba
que-
Juba.
the question is, if you give, why do you give? Do you give from the heart? And if you don't give, why don't you give?
Well, well, if you give, you know,
That's so true.
if you give and you not give from the heart, you know, make no sense. But if you give in and you give by your heart, you will get a blessing. But you don't know where that blessing gonna come from. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? But
Blessings, Alicia.
if you're gonna give and look back for something in return, well, that is not true from your heart. You understand?
Right.
And you deserve to get burned. And you deserve to get burned.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
once you can give, you just give with a pure
These,
heart. And if you're helping someone, you help with a pure heart. You understand?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Look like it
Season
look like
said you just
it,
do it from the heart. You know who to give it to, and when to give it to.
yeah.
But just
It look
like
like
if,
it. Go ahead, Juba.
just like if, for instance, then if you are going to give something, and you know so you are going to want back something from the person, you make the person not straight up when you is hand it over to them. Say, look here. You got to return something, you know.
Right.
You understand?
So
So
that's
you know,
that's
make
a
sense?
loan. That's not giving. That's a
That's
loan. That
different. Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Yeah,
That's
that's
yeah,
different.
that's a loan.
yeah. But the end of the day, you know, someone will still give you, you know, and I look back to
Hmm.
see you
Look back for
from
something.
return
Yeah.
of something to them, you know. But then
Right.
I'm gonna
But
tell
like
you,
you said, that's a loan though. That's a loan. It's not the same thing. For
Yeah,
sure.
but I know what Juba is saying because there's a lot of times people will will depending on the situation, right? So I will flip it like this. I'm gonna play the devil's advocate on this one. So say for example, you have a friend that has money, right? And they hit a low point in their life and they need your help with something. And then you decide to, you know what? If I help them now, I can get something later on, right? That would be a situation where, because it happens, people no matter what kind of things people are going through in life, people hit low situations, right? And
Yeah, facts.
if you say, oh, you know what, I'm going to help this person because this, or even in just a situation where you're at a job where you work with somebody and they're in a position of power, and you're saying to yourself, you know what, they had a down day, and if I help them, maybe later on they're going to help me. Is that the right way to look at it? Is that the right way to give? Right? I don't think so. What do you guys think about that?
I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Miracle says, "Praise the Lord, bless life. I'm under the weather for a few days, but I'm feeling better now in Jesus' name." Amen,
Well,
Miracle. I wish you
glad you're
all the
feeling better.
fast recovery. Mama
We are
Sharp
all
said
doing
something
well.
above that I wanted to read out. I can give from the heart, yet people will keep pulling on my heartstring.
Well, that's true. And
That's
again,
true.
we kind of talked about it earlier, is that people would take your kindness for weakness sometimes. So how do you deal with that situation where
Weakness,
you
yeah,
have
they
now,
do.
yeah, you have now, because like you said, I think people people prey on people
I'm very
that they know are
cautious.
givers. Yeah,
Yes, they
but
do.
they prey on people
Givers,
that they know are
yes,
givers, right? Because
they
they say,
do.
"Oh,
Yeah,
this person is a giver, so I'm gonna get as much as I can get out of that person," not knowing that they're actually hurting themselves and hurting the next person that might genuinely need help. You know, and that's kind of the way I look at it. Like,
yeah.
you know, I mean, it's kind of funny. I was watching. I don't know how many of you guys watch to Oliver's channel, but
Yep.
he was saying something the other night on the same topic. Funny enough, that I put out, and he was saying how there's a lot of times people give somebody something and kind of treat them like, at some point I'm going to expect something back from you, you
Back,
know.
yeah.
And to me, it's like, especially if the person didn't ask you for anything. If the person didn't ask you for anything in the first place, but you kind of put them in a trap situation
Situation, yeah.
where I say, oh, I'm gonna help you with this, but and you don't tell them that, right? But later on you expect, say, you're gonna recall this thing where I say, remember, say, me help you out, I know me I ask back for a favor. What I say, Juba sneaky belly,
all
you know.
right, you see, you just licking the on the head what I'm talking about right away. You understand? So the end of the day, you don't have to really say, yeah, look back for something if you give something to a person. You
Mhm.
understand? But a time I go come where them I go bring it up back. You understand? Not everyone stays so, you know.
Right.
When I forget what I am saying, a time I go come where them I go say, boy, you never remember say me help you.
Hmm.
Which then say you never ask them for the helping what them help you.
Right.
You understand? So you
Season
So
guys,
that's
says,
go ahead,
mhm.
twin.
Season says, I don't know the majority of the people that I help. They are people that we see out in the community. They seem grateful enough to me.
Yeah, and
That's
Hey,
because you're
Season,
helping the
yeah.
right people. That's because
yeah,
you
I
probably
hope,
met the right
yeah.
people.
Mhm.
yeah. But it's sad because, like I said, the sad part is twofold, right? One side is that
Yeah,
There's people that you help that show gratitude.
It will
There's
show
people that you help
gratitude at the beginning, or
that don't show gratitude. No, 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 I'm just
in the
saying. So 2 points. There's some people that show gratitude. There's some people that don't show gratitude. Then when you flip the coin around, there's people that help people and treat them
show
like they owe them
gratitude for the
something.
minute.
Like they owe you gratitude now because you help them. You,
Exactly.
you know.
Yes.
So
Help
it's
them.
like
Yeah.
to me it's a catch 22 because on one end of it some people might
You can't come
not
up. Mama
take the
Shaw,
help
go on to
because
Twinny's channel and you'll see the link.
yeah, just pin is the link is pinned. I got so let me check in on
No,
a
that's why I was
couple of
asking you
people
to
that's here.
WhatsApp it to me because I wanted to put up my side as well so they can see on my side.
Oh,
That's why I asked you if you could
okay.
WhatsApp it to me.
Okay, I can do that. Give me one
Thank you.
second. Um, but it's a catch 22 because there are some people that want help, but based on the person who's trying to help them, they might not take the help because they know that person is gonna call them out later on,
No,
right?
that's true.
To be
That's
to be
true.
You
honest
That's
know,
with
true.
you,
which is
as you
hard.
say that, I've had family members that have act like they're on their deathbed
Hmm.
and they're not on their deathbed. They just wanted the money from me. You
Hmm.
understand?
And
And
that's why
at
we
the same
say,
time, as
that's
soon
why I
as they
say the
got the money,
family
they
is
cussed me
dangerous.
out just because, yes, they cussed
But
me out just because, you know, they expected more.
that's the thing is how do you as a person tell somebody that's worth their hard earned money that you deserve their hard earned money, right? Because again, at the end of the day, charity is what it is. It's what the word means. Is that I'm trying to help you out, but it doesn't mean I'm rich or I have everything going on. I'm just trying to help you out as much within my means, right?
Because you're
So
Mm-hmm.
able to help. Yeah.
right, because I'm able to help. So it might not be every week, every month, or whatever. It might just be this one time, and I can and say, you know what? I get some blessings. I get a little extra change this month. I get a bonus or something like that. And
Yes. Yes.
my sister, all right, I can spend an extra $20, extra $100, and
And make
help
somebody
somebody else
happy.
out.
Yes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, because I have seen, because most time we don't just randomly pick people and help them. We watch over time and we see people that need help. And at some point we might say, you know what, I can't help this person right now, but maybe later on if
Yeah.
I get a little, you might win an extra money upon the lottery. You never know. Something just happened where you can actually help the person. And you help the person,
Mm-hmm.
and then now there's an expectation that, oh, you could have helped me a long time.
Yeah.
The person said, oh, you could have helped me a long time. I said, no, it's just the situation is right, and I can actually help you right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
So
even when you have it, you have to act like you don't have it just
Ah,
to
there
help
you
them
go.
out.
yeah,
There you go. There you go. That
which
just hit
is
it on
which is
the
sad
that
to
hit it on the
say.
head right there.
Because I have
It's
to do
sad
that
that
a
you have
lot.
to do that.
But I
No, I'm
do.
sorry,
I
sir.
have to do it a lot.
Yeah, because people have expectations, right? They see you
Yeah.
donating, they see you helping out other people, and all of a sudden now everybody's over on your channel.
Everyone's there like, okay, so I want the help too. I want the
Yo,
donation.
win. I need a drone win, please.
Huh? What you know? What a drone? Oh.
Need a drone.
People are people are
Mr.
red eye.
Lover Lover.
People are always
Mr.
watching, and the
Lover
thing
Lover.
is,
I
it's like
love him.
it's like you guys said. If you don't really
I
give from the
love
heart,
love.
then you're bound to get burned, right? If you give from the heart,
Yeah.
sometimes you'll get burned too. But I mean, you can kind of feel it out after a while. Who's deserving of your blessings? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna happen either way, but
Yeah,
Yeah, but
at the end of the
Reds, as you say that, that still goes down to judgment.
yeah, it does.
Mhm. Oh,
No, but I'm
Mr.
gonna
Lover
say
Lover.
I'm
I
gonna
got
say
Juba.
something on
Go
that
Go
ahead,
ahead,
part
Jabba.
Juba.
with the burning.
Juba, hold on. I got Marines and Army mom on here too, so she's on the stage. But go ahead and finish your thought.
Okay, all right. You see, like For instance, with the burning part there now, you have a lot of people where you help them and they don't appreciate it and
Mm-hmm.
grateful and thankful for the help that you're giving unto them. You understand? So, at the end of the day, you will help them and then will still try to push you in the mud because they are
Mm-hmm.
not grateful. You understand? Their heart are not pure. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? That's why they end up throw back dirt on you when you help them and take them out of
Them
certain
have dirty
situations.
heart. A lie,
You
Juba?
understand?
Dirty heart.
That's
Yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
they're not grateful for what
Dirty
you have
life
done
them
for them.
live.
You see, and I see it happen many of times.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Many of
Yeah.
times I see it
New
happen.
phone number.
So it's not like I'm talking about something that I don't know about. I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about
Yeah.
things that I know about. You understand? So you have to be grateful and thankful for what little help you get, no matter how small it is. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you never give no one nothing to put on. And if someone
Right.
try you with a pure heart and a clean heart and willing to do something from their heart for you, you have to just be grateful and
At
thankful
least,
for that.
at least,
Go ahead, Juba. Yeah.
Elisa
Yeah,
said that's why we only bless folks with food.
Can't afford to be blessing someone with money, and every time they will see it, you
Yes,
become not again
sorry,
happy.
my mic,
Yeah.
AirPod
So
died out. Sorry.
this I mean the situation dictates, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
It again you can say, you know what, I don't want to give somebody anything because I got burned the last time I gave some money to somebody.
Hi,
Um
Mama
and
Son.
and honestly I can understand sometimes there's a difference, right? I would say buying food versus cooking food, right? Because I can understand why somebody wouldn't want food that you cooked, right? Because they don't really know you. So it's like there's a catch 22 with
Listen
that
to
too. So
Trini.
you know, so yeah, Trini's crazy. Trini just
I
likes
know
food,
he loves the
but
pork. He
what I
think
can
he's beat you with the pork,
what
man. He's beat you.
right, it's a little bit different.
Oh, his connection has gone.
That's I can see where somebody say, you know what, I will take the money over you cooking me some food. Now, if it's buying you some food, then that's a little bit different because then, yeah, I buy it from a store or a restaurant, something that's packaged or something like that. So,
But
you
see,
know, it
I've bought food
it's
for people that you believe to be in need of wanting food, and
mm-hmm.
they don't really want the food. They give the food to support their drug habits,
Well, they
crave
just wanted the
food.
money.
Yes, they just want them exactly. So they turn around and sell it back
All
again.
right.
I've seen certain things like that too.
So I got Marines and Army mom. She was up next, and I got Sister
Hi,
Charmaine next. So
Marine, and hi, Mama Charmaine.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to come up and wish everyone many, many blessings.
Hi,
blessings
you
to you.
too.
And I was blessed with another day of waking up, and today is my birthday.
Oh, happy
Happy
birthday!
Oh, happy
What?
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you
God
the
bless
Jamaican
you.
version. I'm gonna give you the Jamaican version.
Woo, woo,
Happy
woo. Come
birthday,
again,
my friend.
friend.
One more
One
year,
more day,
pandem.
pandem.
Go on,
Hey,
well, our vibes. Give thanks for life. Next
hey,
year, you're doing it again. Happy birthday.
yeah,
Thank
yeah, yeah.
you very much.
Woo, woo, woo. God bless.
So,
God bless your new
tell us
age.
about your giving. You know, why do you give? And if you don't give, why don't you give?
Um, I don't give money on YouTube.
Okay.
because I think there are people out there that will take advantage of that. What I
Mm-hmm.
get is my time um, uh, to watch people's live streams and give them thumbs up and enjoy their content. Off of YouTube, um, I have a disabled veteran that lives down the road from me, and I cook for him every day and take him food every day. In the summertime, when school's out, my grandchildren and I mow his lawn, we weed eat, and we take care of him. I also, we have a food bank that is, well, I'd say the food bank is probably 30 miles or so away from me, but I travel to that food bank and I uh, help deliver food to the disabled and to the veterans
Mm-hmm.
that are in need.
No, and see, and that's a perfect segue into what I was gonna say about giving is not just about monetary things, right? Your
Mm,
time is just giving your time is just as important as the monetary value of things, right? Because now you're giving your time to help somebody versus just giving them monetary support. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people think about giving, they don't think about the fact that I think time is actually more important than monetary value because you don't get time back. you know,
mm,
so if you give
exactly.
time, you really don't get that back. You know what I'm saying? So, but thank you for that. I appreciate you. Happy birthday again. I'm making notes right here. So, Sister
Hi,
Charmian, you're
Tabletop.
Sister Charmian, you're on the train. Let's get your input here.
I'm on the train.
You're on the
You're on the
train.
train. Let's go. You're on the train. Choo choo.
Well, I
Choo-choo.
I don't I gave from the heart. I give, and I'm still giving. But will I
I was
continue
waiting
to
for
give?
that butt. We were
Will
waiting
I
for that
continue
butt.
to give? Yes, I will continue to give. Now I am more cautious.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay? Now I am more selective in my giving.
Good.
Um the thing about being a giver, because that's who I am, and raised in a small community with a village around me that give. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what I bring to my family. When I give, or when I see a need, I'll give. But if you keep knocking on the door, one day I'm not gonna let you in.
Mm-hmm.
You
Tabletop,
keep
say
knocking on the
something
door with the
about
same excuse. I'm sorry. My
So,
trust factor is so, I question everything.
mm-hmm.
And the reason I question everything is people are not truthful. I'm not saying everyone, people are not truthful, and they will
Mm-hmm.
find any way and every way to take my hard-earned dollar and do what they want, not what they need, but what they want.
Right.
And then they come down the street and knock at your door with the same excuse.
Mm-hmm.
And they will knock on all our doors with the same excuse. So now I'm looking at them with all eyes. These I have two new ones. So now I look, I listen.
Mm-hmm.
And like when we were children and our parents said, just wait until Christmas. We have no choice. We have to wait. And I'm not telling them to wait forever. Give me a moment. Let me think. Give me a moment. I don't have it today, but maybe tomorrow. From my
Yeah, and
experience, let me tell you from my
it.
experience, my brother called me and he said, "Oh, Charmaine, my brother, my mother, father, brother. And he said, "Oh,
mm-hmm.
Charmaine, I haven't eaten all morning. I said, me either. All I had was a cup of coffee. This is 12 noon. I was at work from 6 o'clock. And this is 12 noon. I got my first break and my first break. And he's now just getting out of bed and said he has no money for food. And he's just getting out of bed. So I thought about it and I said, hold on right there. Don't call back. I will call you in an hour. That's 3 weeks ago.
Mhm.
I was at work from 6 o'clock. I'm a stylist. I stand on my feet from 6 to 4, 6 to 8, whatever. And you're still in the bed at 12 noon. Well, I've done like 3 or 4 clients already. I have a problem
That's
with
probably
that.
why
And
he.
that's
That's
my
probably why he
blood
ain't eat,
brother.
because he was still sleeping.
There you go.
No, but I'm
Huh?
gonna say something. I'm gonna say something according to what she just said a while ago.
Miss
It is,
Charmaine.
it is about
Hey,
giving.
Juba.
Sorry about that. If it, it is about giving, and sometimes you're out there and you will work all day and put in the work to
Mhm.
get something to be able to can help yourself and help your family and help someone. But the
Mhm.
end of the day, you have person that you give to where the same give that you give to them
Mhm.
because they're in a situation where they, for instance, and they maybe can be able to help themselves in a certain situation, but yet you give them something where they can use that and turn around to make themselves
Right.
into a better person. That
Mhm.
the end of the day, someone don't have to come back to give them again to be able to help themselves out a certain situation
Absolutely.
because them
Right.
into the situation. You understand? Not
Mhm.
because say for instance then you give them something and you're gonna say, all right, then you're gonna talk about it. But eventually you have to talk about it because you know that they have the energy and the strength for them can be able to move around and
Right.
set up something for themselves to be able to take themselves out of that situation that they're in. You
Right.
understand? Say for instance,
Right.
Juba.
then they are looking for a start. Say for instance, then they are looking for a start and they cannot find a way to start and you see them and help them from the heart that they can be able to look into for themselves and say, all right, you know, so me get the blessing there from the person there. I may have that little thing and me would have tried it out and help myself that I don't have to go back to him for any
Right.
more help.
Right.
I agree with you, Juba. Let me show you a list. I got this list from Jamaica, right? I have a son, have no children, but I got a list of baby things. Here is the list of baby things. So I asked my husband, I said, when we went to Jamaica in June, how many girls did you sleep with? Because I have a list of baby clothes.
Miss Charmaine, easy,
Oh
easy.
my God.
So there is no shame and there is no, they will ask for whatever. So when I
Mhm.
say I have to step back and assess, and it doesn't stop me from giving, but I
Mhm.
know who I'm giving, why I'm giving. I am a Air Force wife. I am a Navy mom. I have of these Navy wives, these widows that I support, but I don't put that
Mhm.
out there. But that's what I do. These military wives, these spouses, widowers. You understand? So it's my time. It's my sometime money. I have these ladies who come in on Friday. And I have to make sure that I have their cookies, their water because they're diabetic or they have high blood pressure and I have these things. So I give
Mhm.
and I support. But
So
how you explain someone send me a list from Jamaica for
so
baby
so
clothes?
so here's my other part of this whole conversation, right? Because we talked about paying it forward. So here's the other part of this conversation I wanted to get into, because I think we've kind of beat the horse to a pulp right now. So paying it forward is basically when you get blessed with something by someone else, you pay it forward. So based on the blessing, you try to help somebody else. How do how many people when they get help and it's above what they ask for actually pass it on to somebody else and say, say, for example, I'm just this is hypothetical, right? I don't know why mosquitoes still there out and it's cool. But anyway, hypothetical, right? So say you send say based off that list you got Sister Shami, right?
Yes.
Somebody on that list say, hey, I need $500,
Right.
and you send them 1,000, right?
Uh-huh.
How many of those people actually say, you know what? I just needed the 500 for my situation, and then I'm gonna use the other 500 to help maybe one, two, maybe even three more people, right? Because that's what paying it forward is. So there's the
Absolutely.
side where okay, now I got the help I needed. I'm on my
Mm-hmm.
feet. What am I gonna do with it? Am I going to basically keep going back to the well and say, we need more and more money and try to get as much money as you can? Or, like Juba said, you use it, you build up yourself, and you use it to help somebody else. Because to me, the blessings come back when you help somebody else, right? Because rather than just continuously going back to the well and saying, oh, I need more of this, send me that. You use the opportunity to help somebody else. Because I feel like if you do that and you do it from the heart, one, the person that helped you is going to come back and help you even more, because now they realize what you asked for is what you use the money for, or whatever they asked for is what you used it for, and they actually used it to help somebody else. That's the part for me that's to me is important, is where when you get the blessing, and the blessing is more than what you ask, even if it's not even more than what you asked for, you extend that blessing to somebody else. So
And
how do
in
you
hindsight, that is lovely. In there it is good. But you have, well, in my case, all right. Listen, I'm a daughter from 7 children. I'm the second. Now, I have seen where people get help, and it fill that gap. They get what they wanted. They buy what they want. This is a list of baby clothes, and they got the money for the list. And then suddenly there's extra money left, and they need a new pair of clocks,
but
and
that's
they
not
need a
that's
new
not a want.
mattress.
That's not a want.
Wait,
That
no,
that's not a need.
you
That's a
and I know
want.
it's a want, but
Yeah.
suddenly something else in their house break, and suddenly they find they don't eat chicken back no more. They want steak. Instead of holding on to that money
Right.
or helping the neighbor's child or someone else, we have to be realistic about giving too, because people would take it and they will
Mm-hmm.
run with it. This is not my first or second or third list, but
Mm-hmm.
and
And it's
I
not even
give
Christmas
and
yet.
realize, you know what happened? You say you're
Charmaine,
going you're going to sell phone card, and you're going to do this, what, and you're going to sell even grass. What happened?
Charmaine, I need a new iPhone 18, please.
Me too, baby. The giving well just dry, and there's no rope. I cut the rope.
The
Cut the
18
rope.
the
I'm not
18's
sure
not
that
out yet.
sounds
I
like
just
Papa Dennis with me.
So the
Papa
thing is,
Dennis
we
always
we,
tell
we
me that.
give with, like you said, Winston, we give with our hearts, but the
mm-hmm.
receivers are liars and scammers and just heartless people. Let's face it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's
it's not it's all over the world. It's not
mm-hmm.
just one
Oh yeah. No, it's all
particular
over the world.
place.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
receivers are the ones that don't do what they're supposed to, and they wonder why they can't get off their knees. They sit on their butt and they
Mm.
receive, and they get on their knees and they can't get up because their lies, the lies are pulling them back down. They're not.
Yeah.
Why
And
are
And
we
this and
doing
this
this?
is
once
and
once
this
you
is
tell
why I
one
say
lie,
greed.
what Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, go ahead.
And this is why I say greed and giving go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like once you tell that one lie, you have to keep telling another lie, and you just continuously lie. For
They come with bag of lie.
yeah,
They lie so till them a walk on with liabilities. You know what them walk on with liabilities?
Diabetes.
liabilities.
I love that one. Oh, I love that
I'm gonna
one.
put that in the chat. Hashtag liabilities.
That's
Yes,
that's going on the mix up.
diabetes.
That's going on the
You
mix
have
up radio for sure.
diabetes, Len.
That's the
Yeah,
sickness
your
of the
mixology.
beggars. They have liabilities because they come up with a
Diabetes.
new one
Not
every time.
diabetes, diabetes. Trini, you have
I
any
just put it in the chat.
diabetes?
I just put it in the chat.
And the stories are so good and so, I mean, heartwarming that you like, man, this is
She's
my,
okay
I
with
work,
liology.
I gotta give it, you know.
But you know what? The crazy part for me, I tell
Hi,
people all the
plastic
time,
car guy.
is this, right? Is that honestly, say
Hey,
for example,
sweetie.
you ask me for something and the situation changed, right? So you said, you know what? I needed a pair of shoes. All right.
Right.
And I sent you the money for a pair of shoes.
Oh,
And
I need
then
some running shoes. I need some good running shoes, Winston. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I ain't no liabilities. I need some good running shoes. I'm flat foot. I
No
wear a nine,
no
and I wear like
liabilities.
I'm just
No
I'm just
liabilities.
making
No
this is just an
liabilities.
example. This is just an example. But I'm
Boy,
gonna get you a
Winston,
pair of shoes.
choose your words
Sister
carefully on
Charmaine,
here, man. Trust me.
Sister Charmaine, when you come to visit, I will get you some good running shoes.
I
But
need
in the
some good.
meantime,
Charmaine,
I need a good running
Charmaine, I
shoes.
want some
I'm
steak. Can you
flat
send me
footed.
some
I wear
steak,
size
Charmaine?
9 in ladies, and I want to go running. So I'm
I
putting
want
it
some
out
steak,
there.
Charmaine. Send some steak my way,
boss lady,
Charmaine.
welcome, welcome. But in the meantime, what I'm saying is this:
I'm big
if
boss
I
lady T.
if you said to me you want a pair of shoes and I send you the money for a pair of shoes, we know life happens, right? Things change, situations might change. I don't have no problem because once I give it to you, you're gonna do with it what you're gonna do with it, right? I have no
Mhm.
control over that, right?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So, but to me is don't come back to me the next week and say, you know what, I need a pair of shoes. And I say, well, on, I gave you the money for a pair of shoes. Well, I'm to the money. Oh, you know, say this happened.
You
Well,
know
you
what
know
say?
what? I have no yeah, but me not have no
Hey,
problem
boss
with that.
lady.
As long as you explain to me, say, you know what, this was the situation. You send me the money for the shoes. My daughter gets sick. Me carry her go to hospital. That's fine. There's no problem with that. But be honest with me about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the
That's
soup.
the
Good.
difference. Like I shouldn't have
Sorry.
to ask you. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest with me and say, look, situation changed. When I ask you for the money, I need it for this. But this come up and I used it for that. I have no problem with that. The problem comes in is when you start lie to me and say, oh, that's not what that wasn't your first intention anyway. Your first intention wasn't to get the money for this. Your first intention was to get the money for something else.
Liabilities.
Trini,
Liability.
Trini, that's all liabilities.
Liabilities.
Where's the
Yeah,
hashtag? I'll put that
all
hashtag. I'm keeping that hashtag.
diabetes.
Liabilities.
Yes,
I'm putting it back in there.
Yo,
yes,
I'm taking that.
all
Sister Charmaine, I'm taking that.
I'm
That's
taking
going
it.
on. That's going on the mix up radio for sure.
Yeah,
Diabetes.
diabetes.
I
Sister
love
Charmaine,
it.
Yes.
I
I'm
love it.
patenting that shirt. I'm making that shirt.
No,
With no cure.
make sure you add that one, yeah?
Charmaine, what did you start? What did you get started?
Listen,
Diabetes. I love it.
I
So let's
like
see
Diabetes.
you,
my dad.
Winston. I don't mind helping. I had a client that called me. I think it was Thursday and Wednesday when I went into work because it was my off day, and she said, "Oh, Charmaine, I just woke up and I'm running late." And I remember I saw her that same morning in Publix because I had to run in real quick because I left my coffee cup. And if you know me, I need my coffee cup. So, and I will run into Publix and I look at the back of the Publix store and I saw her and I'm like, let me get out real quick. And I pay for my stuff and I head out. And when she called me at 10 and she said, "Oh, Charmaine, I just woke up." And I'm like, I said, "Girl, I saw you in that red sweater in Publix this
Diabetes.
morning." And she said, "Really? Oh, I ran out and got what I want and went back and lay down."
Look,
Really?
you saw
Papa
you saw
Winstone
you saw my dad. You saw my
said
dad
it's
said.
easy to get the running shoes. Just go to the store, ask them to make you test it before you pay. Just run out of the store and never return. Yes, that's what Papa Winstone said.
That's my dad. That's that's my dad.
I had to read it. I had to.
We shouldn't be promoting that, guys.
We just have to be honest.
No,
But
but
you see, the lack of honesty and the lack of accountability, you know,
Yes. Yeah.
is what get me, and I can't do it.
But Mama Charmaine, you also have
Yes,
to know that you also have to know that there's a lot of desperation out there too. So we have
an
to be aware of
entitlement,
the desperation.
entitlement,
Yes, yes.
entitlement.
We
I
also have
can't
to take
speak
that
for
into
other
account.
people, but my family member and friends, they have this entitlement thing about them. And I'm like, how are you going to get upset with me for my own money that I stand on my feet? And what?
Hmm.
No,
No,
But
but
sir.
the end of the day,
Diabetes, and you can't get cure.
no, but the end of the
the
day,
desperation
the end of
is
the day,
the
the end of
desperation
the
is
day,
there's nothing wrong with the desperation is as long as you're honest about the desperation, right?
No,
If
but when I
you're
say
you
desperation, I mean people that are just going after any little thing that they can get, as opposed to something that they really need. You know?
and that's a big difference, right? The big difference is
Yeah.
That's gravalicious.
want
That's
versus
thief.
want
Grabalicious.
versus need, right? Want
Yes.
Gravalicious
versus
and
need.
thief.
Agreed.
Gravalicious, me say.
It's
Mm.
want versus need. So there's a difference in something that you want because it looks nice and it looks good versus something that you actually need. And people, when people actually need something, guess what? You see the difference. There's a
Yes,
difference
you
when,
do.
like, people don't understand. People will say how rough their life is. I've seen some people living some rough life, right?
Yeah.
I've been deployed overseas 4 different times to different foreign countries, and I can tell you this: people, there are
Mm.
people that are like think their life is rough, and the crazy part is the people that I've
no,
seen don't even think
no,
their
me
life
I
is
go cut
rough.
it right there. Me I go cut it right there.
Go on, Juba.
Me I go cut it right there.
Ah.
You're talking about desperation.
Mm-hmm.
When you find yourself in a desperate situation and someone can able to help you, and you must use the help that you get to take yourself out of that desperate situation.
Desperate
Because
situation.
if you
Absolutely.
get help, if you get help and you get the help enough where you can be able to say, all right, you can bail yourself out of that situation. And you not bail yourself out of that situation. You don't have the strength and the energy and the ability of your mind to tell yourself, look here, me in a situation and Red give me $1,000 and the
Mm-hmm.
$1,000 that Red give me, I'm gonna split it in two and try to help myself. Where I don't be able to look back at Red to say, all right, then I'm gonna beg him an next $500 to help me to
Mm-hmm.
bail myself out of that situation. I saw people that get that in that situation and get that help to remove themselves out of the situation. And they don't remove themselves out of the situation because
That
they
means they
Yeah.
don't
wasn't desperate.
courage.
That means they wasn't
That means
desperate.
you yeah. Yeah, you weren't desperate.
No.
That
Let's
means you
call
wasn't
it what it
Grabalicious.
desperate.
is. It is
You wasn't
so.
desperate. If you say you're desperate
We
and you
seeing
get
it
this,
every day. We
mm-hmm,
seeing it in America every day. You see them out there, and you said, let's go in the store and I can get you a meal, and they don't want a meal.
mm-hmm, yeah. And that's the whole point of this conversation is how do we get to a point where we, because I feel like the trust is not there anymore, right? The trust in people,
Nope.
there's the trust in people is not there anymore to where you can't, it's when, and again, you can't, again, you never judge one person or everybody based on one person, how one person interaction, right? We never, well, me
Let
Yeah.
me tell
personally,
you,
I
Special
don't,
K, I don't even trust my own shadow because my shadow looks so tall and I'm 5'4".
you're
The
sort of
same.
suspicious, but at the end of the day, it's that's what it is. You have to, you, you can't not, because generosity is a sensation, right? It's like
Absolutely.
you feel. you feel good about seeing what you did to help somebody else. Like for me,
Absolutely.
that's the most important part for me is when I see what I did and how it helped somebody else. That's what generosity means to me. Like
Yeah, it does.
even if the person didn't ask for it, I want to see
Did
when because you can tell when people appreciate what they get. Like what Juba said, when you can tell when somebody appreciate what they have, because I have seen people that are in dire situations, and just that one person that said, you know what, here's this, and the person take it and run with it, and they take themselves out of that situation, and guess what?
Yeah,
It goes back to what I was saying, the original conversations. They paid it forward. They said, you know what? This person helped me to get out of this situation. I'm going to do the same for somebody else, right? Because people don't realize it doesn't matter how small of a donation is. If it takes that person above what their situation was, then you have helped that person. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
No matter
In
how
in
small. And
in 2012 Winstone, I was in Jamaica and I had these two family members, and I knew they were in a bad situation. And they're not gonna ask. They wouldn't ask for help, right? And I said
Mhm,
to one of them, and I said, "What would you like to do?"
Yes.
He said, "Well, I first of all," he said, "Well, my birthday coming in, and I want to have a cookout and a drink up." And then I said, "Okay, good for you. I mean, yay." Then I asked my
I would have said the
other
same
cousin.
thing.
I asked my other cousin. I said, "What would you like to do?" And he said, "You know what? If you can get me a cooler, a igloo,
Hmm.
and I can sell bag juice at the school at this hours and da da da, and I just want a cooler, because I don't even have to buy bag juice. I can mix it myself and tie up the suck and sell." So okay, that was 2012, and when I
Hmm.
went back 12 years later last year, and I saw him. I said, "Well, what happened, Byron?" And he said, "Boy, we're still out of school, No, me have five cooler. Listen, listen. The reason I cried is that whatever I gave that cousin of mine in 2012 years before, he has
Nice.
five coolers now, and he's still at the school.
Hmm.
You understand?
Hmm.
So one
Hmm.
cousin wanted a birthday bashment, and one wanted to help themselves.
okay,
So
well,
it,
see,
it
that is
is
what
it's not that I don't want to help. You have to help me to help you. You
Yes,
have to
yes,
show me.
yes.
And I give it to him. He could have taken it out and do a bashment too. But I see what he did. So
Yep.
when I went back and when I was leaving, I called him and I said, "So how can I help you?" Just in June, I said, "How can I help you?" And he said, I lost my phone charger and I can't find it. And every time I buy one, it don't work. Man, this man have the wrong thing. So I went in my bag. I did what I had to do for him because I see what he was doing. Just
Hmm.
from me reaching out and saying, "Hey."
Mama Shah, as you say that, I was helping out a member, a great supporter. Well, I thought he was a great supporter at one point. And I was helping out, giving him shopping. He used to contact me quite regularly until he came to me and turned around and says, "Oh, he would like some credit."
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm turning on some lights. Go ahead, sis.
And say, "Okay, send whatever you can send or anything or so." He's telling me the exact amount he wants. And the money that he's expecting ain't no little bit of money. It just makes you think to yourself, ooh, where is the gratitude? Where is it's like you feel like I owe you now because I was helping you at the kindness of my heart. All of a sudden, it became a thing of No, you give me what I offer, and that's what I want.
Yep.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
So Juba,
And
what were you saying? I'm sorry,
I'm
twin,
sorry,
and
Juba.
hi, Juba. Thank you, Trini.
No, man, that's okay, man. What I was saying, that person with the cooler, he mean himself good. You understand? Because he was thinking about himself and think about how he want to survive. So eventually you give him that help in take it and turn himself into a better person. You understand that what I was saying before.
Juba.
You
So okay, so if you're saying he's letting his
Mhm.
making himself into a better person, but say if she wanted to put a drink in that cooler just to freeze off, and he turned around and said, "Oh, I don't have no room for it." You think he's gonna find room to put that drink in, knowing that she gave him that cooler?
Yeah, because him is thinking about himself because they hear what she said
Yeah,
she
but
have. Him have five cooler
isn't
now.
that selfishness?
Him
Mhm.
have
Mhm.
five cooler now. That to show you that him need to turn himself into a better person that she won't have to go back and call her again and tell her that she need that cooler. You understand?
I
Yeah,
hear what
and
you're saying.
you see a person like that will get my money all day. Why? Because that person actually used it for what? Probably beyond
Beyond my expectation. Hmm.
Yeah.
Winston,
You understand?
right.
look like
Yeah, yeah.
Winston in the cooler.
So
He might be in the
Yes,
cooler.
he's freezing.
Yeah. But just the
your
fact that he did
expectations, right?
make good of it
Be-
warms my heart.
right? End up helping somebody else, and they could possibly pay it forward because now they can help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's like a person like that wouldn't even have to ask me for anything else because I'm going to support them because that
Hmm.
person has vision and that person has it basically is appreciative of what was offered to them. You know what I'm saying? So that person say, you know what, this person helped me, and I'm going to make the best of it, right? So it wouldn't take nothing from me if that person even came back to me and say, you know what, I need a deep freeze now so I can freeze it up. I say, you know what, you got my money because not only did you use the cooler, but you buy five, you use it to buy five more coolers, and you're
Yep.
helping yourself, and you're gonna help somebody else later on
Hmm.
because that person has learned a lesson where they can pass it on to somebody else to say, look, I was in a situation where things wasn't right. Sister
Hmm.
Charmian give me a cooler. Me buy
Hmm.
some bag juice. Me start sell them. It helped me. So now me buy five more cooler. Now I own a restaurant, right? That because if that person
Right.
has enough vision, that person will probably expand it out to
Hmm.
now all of a sudden now them have a big ant cat. The ant cat moved to a food truck. The
Listen, he
food
got
truck
his
moved to
spot.
a restaurant. Yeah, you know what I say? And to me, that's paying it forward because that person will essentially at
Hi,
some point
Sister
help somebody
Steph.
else, and that person has learned that lesson. That's a life lesson to me that that person can pass on to say, you know what, one person took faith in me, helped me out, and this is where I am today. That's a person I want to pass on a life lesson to somebody else because that
Absolutely. His son is
just
there
that
with
little
him now,
gesture that you
doing
gave
the
to
same
them
thing.
and used it to
Hmm.
help themselves, and then later on it's going to benefit. It might not be right now somebody else, but that person has a
Hmm.
legitimate story.
Oh yeah. I was so happy. I was so proud of him.
I can't.
Beyond words. While the other one just want a bashment. Mm-mm. But at some point, though, we
Go
have to
ahead,
draw
Sister
the
Sam.
line
Just
with
Trini
these
just always hungry.
liabilities people. We some point we got to draw the
Look,
line, and, these
I'm
liabilities
hashtagging
people
that
got to
one.
go.
Well, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to.
I'm still
You know,
giving. I'm
Agreed.
because
still
Yeah.
pushing forward.
like you said, you
You
can
know what
only
I
get
say,
burned. You
Winstone?
can only get
I
burned
said
so many times. You know.
my thing is God has blessed me to be a blessing to others. And I'm still gonna give and I'm still gonna do, but now I am
Right.
more on
Hmm.
the reserve side. I need to know why. Oh, you can't
Hmm.
keep stepping on my toe. One day I'm gonna kick back. Mm-mm. People need to be held accountable for the things that they do and the lies they.
It's
I
hot out
can't.
here. It's mosquitoes. It's mosquitoes.
No,
My muscles are loading. You know? It's
your
still
muscles
loading.
hurt.
Yeah.
Your muscles are biting.
I'm
The
not going.
muscles. Listen, guys, I got my
They're
granddaughter with
still
me,
loading. See,
so
they're still loading.
um, I got my granddaughter with me, so I gotta go give Papa Dennis a break.
Thank you.
Um, I
Thank you,
appreciate you
Sister
guys
Charmaine.
listening.
Thank you for
And
checking
Juba,
in.
All right, good night.
all right, bigger.
Thank you, Charmaine. Thank you for coming up as well.
I
All right,
remember,
Sister
watch the
Charmaine.
people with the liabilities. There's no
Mind your
cure.
diabetes. Mind your heart, your chest
Diabetes.
going
There's
on.
no cure.
Liability.
Gotta cut them
Liability.
out.
Hashtag. I'm typing it in I'm tagging it again.
Yo,
Hashtag
everybody got to
liabilities.
type that in. Liabilities.
Everybody go have a
Diabetes.
diabetes shirt.
Yeah, man. Everybody. I'm gonna spell it for you. I'm gonna type it into the chat and everybody
Type it
hashtag
in
it.
the chat, man.
Hashtag
Everybody gotta use that
liar
hashtag, man.
Yes,
liabilities.
sir. Diabetes.
As a matter of fact, yeah. That was a good one. But she's right. She is right. You know, and Juba, I mean everybody has their own different interactions when it
Angle.
comes to
Yeah.
giving. Yeah, and it's just the thing for me is that we live in a world where people of instant gratification, right? So everybody wants it and they wants it now. And to me, it's sad that we have to, as much as we want to give, we have to think about giving, right? And the only thing it hurts is the people that actually need the help. You know, that's the sad part, is that the people that actually need the help are not getting it because we're a little bit reserved when it comes to giving, because somebody, or maybe one, maybe two, maybe three people burned us consistently, right? So now we're hesitant to help somebody else, but I feel like people that,
Especially family
again,
members.
and I feel like people within this group, that when you give from the heart, that doesn't deter you from giving, right? That's why we constantly get burned anyway, right? you know, because we're not going to stop giving. So regardless of how
Yeah.
people um, do or act, we're not going to stop giving, because there's still people out there that need help. Whether it's monetarily, whether it's like Army Mom volunteering. Sometimes it's just a phone call. Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. Sometimes,
Absolutely.
you, you
Absolutely,
know,
Winston. Trust me.
yeah. People worry. When people talk about help, they always think about the monetary side of it. People don't even think about the
So,
fact that
can I
sometimes
tell
it's
you a
just.
story?
Go ahead, brother.
So the other day I was on a live. I was doing a random. I wasn't on a live. I was actually just channel surfing, and I came across this person that was doing their thing, and it's an
Hmm.
older gentleman, older what? Yeah, okay, older white gentleman, right? And he's into. He was streaming, and I also saw Novelty Queen over there. So I
Hmm.
stayed on this guy's live for about 3 hours with him. And you know what he said to me? He said he was so thankful that he had somebody out here just to talk to. He didn't care about
Hmm.
numbers. He didn't care about anything. He was just so happy that me and Novelty Queen sat there with him and talked with him the whole entire night as he was doing his
Hmm.
thing. And he was so appreciative just for that alone. He says he's a
Hmm.
60-year-old man that drives trucks all night. He's always alone. He doesn't go out
Hmm.
much. And this is his only way to interact. So that
Hmm.
time that we spent with him meant the world to him. And he was truly,
Hmm.
truly, you can tell that he was truly appreciative of the time we spent with him.
Hmm.
So, like you
Yeah, and
said,
that's sometimes that's all it
time is
takes.
also, yeah, like it's not just about monetary. Time is a real factor sometimes.
Hmm. Yeah. And that guy, you probably saved his life because he probably would have fell asleep driving, trying to stay on the road. Now he's got somebody to interact with and talk to, you know.
Well, he wasn't
And
on the road at the time. He wasn't. He was
I
actually at
was on the
home.
road.
It was his day
Okay,
off.
but he
But
just needed a voice, an
he
ear,
just needed somebody
you
to
know.
talk to, and he was. And it's ironic because the things that he was talking about is stuff that I'm into as well, right? And I got him
Hmm.
started, and then he was starting to teach me stuff I didn't know. And Novelty Queen was there listening, but she wasn't involved in that kind of stuff because she doesn't really deal with that stuff. But she sat there
Hmm.
same way and listened to everything and enjoyed the conversation and spoke with him. And the man was, I wouldn't believe, you wouldn't believe how appreciative he was, bro. I'm telling you, it was incredible.
Hmm. Oh yeah, and that's the big difference. That's the big difference. Is at the end of the day, you never know where somebody is. All right, Devil Dog. We'll see you later, man. Thank you for checking in. Gia Boy checking in as well. I just wanted to big up some
Take
people.
care,
ANI
Deborah.
and Family TV.
And I
So
family,
it's at the end of the day, sometimes it's just it doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. It's just sometimes people just need to talk to somebody, you know.
yeah,
And
man, 100%.
you might be that one voice to talk somebody off the ledge. You know, you might be the one person that picked up the phone, right? Because that was one of the things for me when I was in the military. You know, as a leader in the military, one of my things was I told my people, I said, I don't care what time of the day or night, call me, and I will pick up the phone. You know, and that was a promise that I always kept. Right, didn't matter what time of the night, call me if you're in problems. I will come get you. Right,
Yeah.
and that makes a
See, come get
difference
me, twin.
because a lot. Oh, let me get Goga's private jet and I'll come pick you up.
Thank you.
Boy, Goga.
I'm a I'm a borrow Goga's private jet. Well, then again, I heard he got bankrupt because
He
of
doesn't.
iPhones.
He
But
doesn't like iPhone, so I'm not his friend at the
yeah, yeah,
moment.
yeah.
Am I allowed
You heard he
my
got
iPhone on
bankrupt, did you? I
the
wonder where
jet?
you heard that.
Yeah. But yeah,
Red,
Lovely,
it's
no
lovely,
just
lovely.
liabilities around here, okay? No liabilities.
no liabilities, no
Big,
liabilities.
big boss lady, you didn't hear anything over here, okay? Whatever you hear over stays over here, okay?
But yeah, we have a responsibility to one to if we're gonna help somebody, one we have a responsibility not to treat them like they owe us something, right? That's the first part of it
Straight. Hello,
because
Simone. Welcome.
they don't. Hi Simone, welcome in. So we as the giver have the responsibility of not holding people to say you owe me something because I helped you, right? That's the first
Yes.
part. The
You don't want, you
second
have no
part of
right to
it,
make somebody feel guilty, you know what I mean?
right, right, exactly. Especially if they didn't ask for it. That's the
Especially if they didn't ask for it. Yes, good
especially
point.
if they didn't ask for it, right? If they and even if they did ask for it and you did help, it is not for you to think that
Hold
this
it over
person
their
now
head.
owes you
Yeah,
something exactly,
yeah.
right? And vice versa, same thing. Just because somebody helped you one time doesn't they're not obligated to help you every single time down the road, right? They're not
Very
obligated to do
true.
that every time you need help, right? Because
Very true.
at the time when you needed help, now you've used this person and so you basically start to take their kindness for weakness, right? Because no, you're saying, oh, you know what, say I need this now. Oh, you know what, say I need this now, and it's continuous. And at some point,
Oh,
people don't realize when you've lost that person because of their kindness, you will never get it back.
get back, exactly.
You will never get
Never.
it back. And not only that, you have now put that person up in a position where they don't trust people anymore, right? They don't trust. It's because
Hi, Tuna.
trust is earned. You know, for most people that don't realize trust is a earned thing. You over time. How many people like on this panel? How many people do you really trust? You probably have a
A
maybe a
handful.
handful of people
A
that you
handful,
really
bro.
trust, right?
Literally a handful.
if maybe five people that you really trust, right? So people don't realize trust goes a long way, and once you
Hey,
continuously break that
stay here.
trust,
Mommy is doing something.
they're gonna it's hard to get back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
And
hard to
you're
get
not
that trust
just
back once it's broken.
yeah, and you're not just hurting yourself as the recipient of that trust. You're hurting people who are in the future might have to earn that trust. So I mean, it's a crazy thing to think about. But any other perspectives? I got Mama Lynn here. I gotta take a bathroom break. I'm sorry.
Hey, Mama Lynn, how you doing?
Hello. Good,
Mama Lynn,
good.
why is Winston hogging up the mic?
You know,
So he does that. He does that.
Really? That's what she said. No. Oh my God.
Hey,
tell
Mama
him to
Lynn.
just be
Night,
quiet in
Mama
his
Lynn.
palace. Tell him to kibber his mouth.
Let's hear what Mama Lynn. Let's hear what Mama Lynn has to say.
Yes, let's hear what Mama Lynn has to say.
Mama Lynn, before you start, I want you to make some of that cheese for me.
You-
Just send it on the plane when you make it.
Mama Charmaine said, please hold your hostage in their hearts because you call them out on their liabilities game. That's true.
oh
And
yeah.
Cecil said,
Oh
hi,
yeah.
Mama
And it's
Lynn.
not even
Hi,
just that,
Lynn.
hello.
Go ahead. We hear you,
You
Mama
have
Lynn. Go
some
ahead.
people that may even just ask you to borrow money, you know, for
Yeah.
whatever need. Um, and I'd rather for you to not ask to borrow if you're not gonna pay it back. You never lend money that you need anyway, for one. If you need it, don't lend it. Um, with the expectation of getting it back.
Yes.
So you have so many people that dry bags, you know, may call you like 2 or 3 in the morning with a hard up story. And sometimes you already know they're telling a lie. But still you give them the benefit of doubt, give them the money, and they come back with the same thing. So at some point, yeah, you'd be like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about paying me back. But if someone's calling, like asking for thousands and thousands of dollars each and every time they see you, um, one of my um, big things is as far as giving, I'll help anybody, you know, whether it's just a conversation, money, donation, giving
Help!
my time.
Help!
But what bothers me the most is when, especially during the holiday season, you have people outside with signs up and then they bring their kids and have them
Wow.
outside right along with them, begging for a child, their self esteem, you know, people they know may be out there seeing them. And that's a big issue for me. If you're going to be out there, you don't have to have your kids out there too. I mean, sometimes they're infants all the way up until
Yeah.
teenagers. So I think that's a real big issue. Um, at one point, um, even down to like, being a veteran, I noticed a lot of veterans taking advantage. For
Yeah.
me, knowing the opportunities that are out there and the assistance and um, the benefits that veterans can get. If you don't know how to get them, that's one thing. But if you know how to get them and you're still trying to abuse that, I have an issue with that, especially if you're on a military installation, trying to borrow money, holding your sign up. Um, those instances, I won't give money. Um, Even now to here, you see like a lot of kids in front of stores. um, asking people for money. But if you see the same kids every single day asking for money, um, and then the ones, or oh, I'm hungry. I've actually watched some people, actually take them and go get the food for them, and
Wow.
the kid thought it come back.
And Trini is saying it here too. Hey, bring the kids.
Yeah,
They
they
bring the
bring the
kids
kids
because it's easier to get
because
the
it's
money.
easier to get
That's
the
the
money.
oldest trick in the book, right?
Yeah, yeah, which is true. That is true, Trinidad, from living in Finland. That is so true. Okay, Mama Shaw, take care.
Did we
Lynn,
lose Lynn?
appreciate you.
Yeah, seems like she have a
I'm
little
saying talk
glitch
to
there.
you later. Yeah, I think the internet is frozen on their side. Please stay tuned and let's continue talking about this. It's hard to have honest to be helpful to a lot of people, to be honest, just because once again.
At the end of the day, when you give somebody something, or even if it's just your time,
Can
you
you hear
should give
me?
it for the real reason. Oh yeah, well, you're back. We hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Um,
can hear you. Yeah.
so I've been in the parking lot where I've had people come up and, hey, you got some spare change or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll
Tammy.
say no. However, I've also had people, hey,
Yes,
do
diabetes,
you
mum.
mind if
Mhm.
I take your cart back for some change or something like that? You're not just asking me to give you money. You're trying, or can I get some groceries?
The
You're
internet's going again.
something in
Can
it.
you
Yes,
hear, guys? Yeah, it's cutting out once again.
yeah.
I think Wince don't set you up.
Yeah, Twinny wants to be involved in everything, and he's made it difficult.
Yeah, he's made it difficult for you. He doesn't want you to speak.
Yeah, liabilities.
Yeah.
Liabilities.
Hi, Novelty. Good evening, chat. This is
Welcome in,
Novelty.
novelty. Lynn, you need to talk to him and tell him to fix the damn thing.
Welcome,
Stop teething
everybody.
internet.
I know, right?
He's trying to silence you.
Bye.
But let's continue. Let's continue, Lynn. You were saying something.
Simulation. Blessings. Okay, I just
But
woke up.
yeah,
I'm in the bar
for somebody
right
that
now.
will do
Hi,
something in
poetry.
exchange, like offer to, you know, take the cart back or have me get the groceries out, I'm more inclined to help someone like that. I've had people approach me at the gas station and say, "Can you give me some money for gas?" How you get here? You at a gas station, but you ain't got money to put gas into your tank.
Oh
So
boy,
it's
that's
it's just
crazy.
it's just crazy. Oh yeah,
That's wild.
it's going
That's
in and
wild.
out.
I'm back.
I seen this kid in a big body car the other day. It's a big body car. It's a Maserati, and he has it looks like his girlfriend in the car. And I'm pumping gas in my car, and I see the guy going, and he asked for a $5 to put in his tank. So he gave the teller $5, and I'm thinking to myself, boy, buddy, you're driving a Maserati. You're putting in $5 in the tank. This don't make
You
no
just gonna
sense to
drive
me, guy.
just gonna drive to the next gas station and get
You won't even
five
be able
more
to get out of
dollars.
the park. You won't even be able to get out of the parking lot, man.
Hi, Journey. Appreciate you. God bless
Win,
you.
it's insane, man. I
Thank
just
you.
happened to overhear how much he said he wants to put in the tank, and I'm like, $5. I'm thinking to myself, buddy, are you nuts?
Yeah, that was a big scam a couple of years ago, where people would just be at the gas station and asking for gas. And it's
What
just
kind,
it's
how did the
it's
scam work?
crazy.
How did the scam work?
Well,
I know.
it
I would do that too.
apparently it works because people. I mean, there's a lot of people that were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
Honey,
their
when you
whole
go to
goal
the
was
gas
to get it.
station, the gas station, because I need some gas.
Yo, I'm pulling up too. I'm pulling up too.
Yes, please.
I'm pulling up too, guys.
You know, red, come, let's go.
But
Yes.
Vibrant Star said, there's a lot of people that are
Yeah,
not genuine
there's
in
not
what they
genuine.
ask,
Exactly. It
and
doesn't
if they
matter about
just
religion, about no matter whether they're whatever occupation they are doing, some people that are
Hey,
really just
Win.
not genuine.
Win.
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to cause no mix up on your station, but I heard it from a friend that you were messing with the Wi-Fi because you didn't want Lynn to talk.
No, that's a
And I just listen. I just heard it from a friend. Okay, it has nothing to do with me. I just have to bring it out in the open. Okay. I hear you. They said you were trying to silence her.
no,
I checked
never.
out the link. Okay, I want to upgrade the app. Upgrade. Okay,
Oh,
Trini.
by the way, before I forget, Juba got a birthday coming up.
Oh,
So
Juba.
Ooh, when is your birthday, Juba?
what's it? 4 days,
Wednesday
5 days, Juba?
and Wednesday.
Next
Middle of
Wednesday?
the week, huh? Middle of the week, hump day.
Yeah, we're
Well, happy early birthday, Juba.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you.
And many more.
Thank you. I
celebration.
appreciate it, you know.
We're moving in. We're moving closer to the Wi-Fi. Good thing I have 2 bars.
Is that what you're gonna run
Literally.
with, Winston? Is that the excuse you're gonna use?
You know,
Oh no,
teasing.
look.
Liabilities,
I'm
Red.
going.
Liabilities. Special,
Yeah,
talk to him. Liabilities. He's trying to shut the
yeah,
wife down.
yeah.
No,
He's a dinos. Red, he's a dinos.
look, look. I'm
Somebody
taking you out
somebody want
that
all the
purple palace.
spotlight in the tiki bar.
Exactly. He's really looking for the perfect, the perfect lighting.
Yo, you know what? Win Lynn's gonna need her own woman cave.
Yeah.
Well, she got it. She got it. She said so.
She shed.
It's not good
I never heard of
enough.
that one before.
She said it's
Oh, you
not
never
good
heard of a
enough.
she said?
No, I
You
never heard of
haven't
that
heard
one.
Red?
No.
Wow.
This is the purple palace. So we have two bars, and this one's she helped me build this one too. So at least the signal is very good down here. So you can see I'm sabotaging her.
I didn't say it. I heard it from a friend I told you about.
Oh,
I didn't say that.
was it Trini?
I heard it from a friend. That's all I'm gonna
I
say.
had I heard from a friend that for the longest time they didn't realize that your name was Winstone. They thought it was Winestone. They still call you
What?
Winestone to this day.
Well, here's the funny part. My actual name is Winston.
I
Is
So
it?
know.
You know that's the
and
name of my father, right?
so is mine. I'm a junior.
Yeah, my father's name is Winston. I never met the mother, but you know what I'm saying. It better not be you.
Nah, nah. Well, you are good looking, so it's possible, you know.
Red, red.
Don't say it, special. Stop, special. Don't say it. Can somebody take away special's phone, please, right now? Take it
Yes.
away and take her off the stream yard. Can somebody time her out or block her, please?
Who get the room?
All right, I'll take the rum. I'll take the rum. Lynn, talk to somebody, please.
There's
Mute
so
her.
much diabetes going around here.
But yeah,
Diabetes.
well, yeah, my people, I appreciate you all. I'm not gonna do the 4 hour thing. I am so appreciative of all of you guys. You know, for the people that are new to this channel or this community, we have built a solid community
Strong.
that I tell you what, man, I don't see it anywhere on YouTube where we support each other. We can have a discussion. and and have respect for each other. That's really and truly one of the most important things to me when because we in a world where things are so chaotic right now, where you can't even say what you want to say, right? And you get chastised for what you want to say. That to have a platform where we can just have a discussion, have a conversation. Um, I know some of the topics really go deep for a lot of people, you know, and it runs deep for a lot of people. But that's the whole point of being able to have a discussion, right? Is that we don't have to agree, but we have an understanding of why we believe what we believe, right? It's just like Twin said earlier, in the conversation. She was like, "Are we going to talk about religion, right? What's wrong with discussing religion?" The problem is that people are so entrenched in their beliefs and their ways that they don't want to hear nothing else you have to say. And to me, I cannot have a
People are
conversation with some.
sensitive on the internet.
Well, and it's not even that. For me, it's like when you're so entrenched in your beliefs that you can't even listen to the other side of the conversation. I can't want. Well, it's kind of funny. We talked about this last week on our discussion about how the internet is really influencing what people believe. And at the end of the day, is do you do you disconnect from those people, or because for me personally, there are some friends I have on Facebook and Instagram that say some things sometimes, and I said to myself, man, should I block this person, right? Well, at the end of the day, it's like, if I block you, then I don't know what your thought process is, you know. So, they say keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. And
Oh,
not saying you're an enemy to me, but at least if I don't hear what you're saying out in public, I don't know what your thought process is, right?
Yeah.
And you could be that same person that's gonna stab me in the back or whatever it is. I would rather hear because I feel like social media has brought out this thing where people, because they're sitting behind a computer with no repercussions of what they say, right?
yeah.
They're showing their true selves, right? They're really and truly showing their true selves.
Auntie Diane
And
said, "Amen."
hmm?
Auntie
Say it
Diane
again
said,
to me.
"Amen."
Yeah. So
Vibrant
you're
style.
yeah, yeah. So you're finding out that as bad as the conversations are and things people are saying, but it's their true selves. They're really and truly portraying what their true thought process is, even though they're not even realizing it themselves. That, you know what, you live in a world now where people are. You wish they could have been that way 10 years ago, you know. So at the end of the day, it's just, do you want to, just like donating, right? Do you want to stop donating because somebody burned you one or two times? No, because you do it for the right reasons, right? So
Exactly.
you're not
Yep.
you're never going to stop helping somebody because that's your nature, that's your heart,
Yep.
so
Tell me what big boss lady just posted too. That's a good one.
yeah,
Yeah.
No, but
I just
yeah.
respect everyone's choices and keep believing what I believe. Amen
And
to that.
that's the thing. We don't have the option to judge. None of us, we all fall short of the Lord, right? you
None
know
of us
it,
can
it,
judge.
None of us, we don't get that option. None of us don't get that option, right? Because we all fall short. So we have to be the ones responsible for our actions, because that's all we can do. We can just be responsible for our actions and then learn from it. And that's the biggest issue. If you don't learn from what you've done wrong, then you're going to be stuck, because you're not learning, you know and you have to, not just from what you do, but from what other people do as well, right? Remember, when we were kids growing up, and your parents, they didn't stop you. They saw you, but they knew, if you put your hand on that stove, you're going to learn a lesson, right?
You'll never do it again.
In the military, we call that self-correcting problem.
Yep.
It's a self-correcting problem because you're not gonna do it again. Sir Oliver in the building. Blessing, Sir Oliver.
Papa
Welcome in, welcome
Oliver.
in. You know, so at the end of
Mr.
the day,
Oliver.
Spoke about you and see you pop up.
Oliver, do you bring the rocking chair?
what's the
I'm a
rocking chair?
liability twin. He was talking about you, Papa.
What is the
He,
rocking
he
chair? I
don't
don't know,
stop
Reg.
chat about you.
Reg, you gotta tell me, huh?
He don't stop chat about you, you know, Papa Oliver. Twinnie's
Who?
chatting about you.
Oh, yeah, man. You see, and
Liabilities.
like
Liabilities.
Oliver, you miss. I
Oliver,
don't,
Oliver,
Oliver,
run with that one, please.
Oliver. I
Oliver,
don't know
run
if
with that
you're
one.
watching. I don't know if you're
You've
watching,
got
but boy,
liabilities.
they got a new
Yeah.
hashtag,
You
liabilities.
know.
So I'm gonna have to put that on a shirt. Are we
That's
gonna?
what I was just getting ready to
Yeah,
say.
Lynn's gonna work on that one. We're gonna get the liabilities.
I'm
We're
a
gonna.
limit. Me
It'll be
too.
out tomorrow.
It's gonna be. You heard she say it's gonna be out tomorrow. So we're gonna have a liabilities. By tomorrow, we're gonna have a liabilities shirt out on
Oh
that.
my God.
You know, Sister Charmian, she dropped the bomb on that one.
Yeah,
That
she
was
she
really good.
definitely drop a nuke on that one. She sent out 5 drones, 5 drones, and the drones just lay it on the place.
just carpet bomb the place with
Yeah.
liabilities. I'm telling you,
Oh my
man.
God.
But that's what I love about this community. I love the fact that we can just get together and I mean we have people here from all aspects of life. You know, we have people here from all different age groups,
Yep.
different, you know, and
Different cultures.
different cultures. We live in different countries, so you have a plethora of information from
Thanks,
people
Simone. I appreciate it.
from different thought processes. You know what I'm saying? And we can listen to each other. We can basically talk to each other without the politics or the misinformation and all these things that's going on in you know the world today. You know, and it's just good to be able to put put politics aside, put religion aside, and just be people. Because I feel like that's what's missing from the world today is that people can't have a conversation. They always say if you take 100 babies from 100 different countries and put them in the same room, they're gonna play with each other.
Always.
Why? Because they don't have any bias.
Oh, I like that one.
They don't have any biases, right?
It's the
And
truth.
and
Me
kids
friend said
kids.
we are not the media humans. I
Mhm.
like that one.
Yeah, and that's
Thanks,
the thing
Blessed.
is,
Thanks, Blessed, for running everything. Thank you, Blessed. I appreciate it.
yeah, and I feel like you know the what we're seeing on social media manipulates or it can manipulate your thought process if you let it, right? Because we all have our own minds and we have the information is there. I always say there's 3 sides to every story: my side, your side, and the truth. And in order to get to the truth, you have to be willing to listen to the other 2 sides, your side and the other side, right?
Yep.
And we just have to have respect. Respect is the main
Ooh,
the main
please leave
staple.
comments. Hmm. Mimi just came in with a bomb. She just went.
I think we can have a convo with rage
Woo!
addicts. They're looking for rage. Yeah, and that's true. That's true. Maybe
That
you
is
know.
so true. And
th-
citizen journalists are where it's at right now.
mhm.
Are you
So
calling me? Are you calling me a journalist? Is that what is
yes,
that?
Fred,
No,
that's
Reg,
what I'm
Reg,
calling you. With your
y'all just mix,
liability
y'all
Are
just
you
self.
mix up.
calling me a
Everybody,
journalist? Is that what this
Yes,
everybody,
is?
with
Reg,
your
everybody knows say
liability
y'all mix
self.
up.
Yep.
Reg, y'all not, yeah, y'all just mix up.
With
Oliver,
your
Oliver, they don't know about your
liability.
rocking chair.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know
Oliver, they
about the
don't know about
rocking
your
chair.
rocking chair.
You haven't tell me about the rocking chair, cause
Yes,
me,
LOL. Yes, they are unsponsored. You need to come up on the live. Come, put
Yes,
on the
man.
link. Mimi,
The link is
come
there.
on the link. I'm
yeah,
loving the way
the
you
link is
just came
pinned.
with a bomb.
But
Anyone is able to come up, guys. The link is there. Come join the conversation. You've heard what we've been talking about.
Come up.
yeah, but again, at the end of the day, with the way things are going right now, it's good to be able to have a conversation without the nonsense, you know. And I feel
Exactly.
like there are so many people out there that have that have a that same mindset. They just on different sides of the conversation, and they don't really
Mr.
even realize
Lover
like we think
here
the same
still.
way, you know.
It's true. It's true.
You
Mr.
know,
Lover says, been waiting on Oliver with the good rum. Mimi said,
I would have
the
Brian.
Mimi
Yeah.
war of 2016 is where I served. I hear
Look,
you. And salutes off to you. Mhm.
Clark's, big up yourself. Welcome in.
Says
yeah,
true.
that's Mr. Brian himself. But I'm
Auntie
telling
Diane
you,
said, so true.
it's I so appreciate you guys. It's a community. I love one of the things that I have always
Love
loved,
every one of
especially
you.
being in the military, was camaraderie, right?
Yep.
You
Yep.
know, people can say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, it's what you do when nobody else is watching. You know, that's that's the important thing, right? Because good people do good things when nobody else is watching. You know, that's the people can come out and say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, right? But what you do when nobody else, when you're not getting any props, when nobody is giving you praises, but you're still doing the right thing. That's the most important thing, you know. And at the end of the day, you can't let people do what they don't want to do, right? People
You
will.
have no control over that. Yep.
Yeah, we have no and one of my philosophies in life is I don't worry about things that's beyond my control, right?
Same theory I live by.
And if it's within my control, guess what? I don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
you,
Just
you,
deal
you
with it.
you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just we can. The good thing is having these discussions are important because if we don't have these discussions, then we don't know what people's mindsets are. You know, so it's good to just that we can have people from different backgrounds, different generations, different locations, and we can have a conversation and talk about the issues that's going on in the world right now without any conflict. You know, that's to me, that's the most important thing. So I'm going to leave it to you guys to kind of close this out and give me your thought processes of anything else that we might have missed. So we're gonna start with Army Mom. Since you've been, I know you're still here, but you've been quiet. So Jamaicans, we like to talk. So
I will have to say I agree.
I've just
Um,
4 minutes. I'll be back in a little bit.
it's what you do behind the scenes that you don't speak about is very important.
hmm thank you.
And character is everything.
Yep.
Agreed. Character is everything.
hmm That's not something you can force onto somebody. Your character goes a long way, and I always say integrity for me is the most important thing. Like in life, once you lose your integrity, you don't have nothing. You
Mm.
know, that's where trust comes in. You have to have integrity to have trust. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Juba,
Yeah.
talk to me.
Well, to me see this thing run, you have to just go and stay positive and stay motivated at the end of the day. As me always say, you see the word from your mouth, the word from your mouth is very powerful. And when you want things, you have to speak life into things.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And the other day, if you went to a place and you see say that space doesn't make for you, it don't make no sense you have to stay there. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you have to separate the sheep from the wolf.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yep.
So you have to just know how to do your thing. You understand? Because I know everybody have an honest heart.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I know everybody have an honest heart. Because at the end of the day, a person we see us strive and they will come and they push a lot of energy onto you and the end of the day when you reach actually the end of the crossroad. Them is the same girl wanna go come dry you down back.
Mm-hmm.
Which then to them should not try to help themselves and motivate themselves and help elevate you to finish
Mm-hmm.
that last line. You understand what I say?
Yep.
So the end of the day just you have to know. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We live in another world yeah, and none of we not perfect. And people do pretend very hard.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But when you know can't hurt you. You understand? But the end of the day, you have to just try to make yourself on the right track. You understand? Because look what we are happening at the world. You understand? Nothing wrong with the world, you know. We talk
Mm-hmm.
about the world every day. Every day we talk about the world. But nothing wrong with the world. We the people that live in the world to make the
Yep.
difference. And if we the people that live in the world can make the difference, the world can be a better place.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It can be a better place. You understand what I say?
Yeah, man.
Because
Absolutely.
of the wish for you, that's what. And if you not send it come give me, it can't let come to me. And if me
Hmm.
there so, I have to want send come give you. It can't let my so come to you if me not send it come give you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So you see, Father God build heaven and the earth. And when he build heaven and the earth, he never run no wire fence. And when he make way, he create a man and a woman. And he can multiply and flourish the earth. But yet, we have people who are living on the earth and have the free world. You understand what I say? When I say
Mm-hmm.
we are run wire fence with one another. We are tear down with one another when we see with one another strive. You understand what I say?
Mm-hmm.
We not encourage one another to live in a love and unity. You understand? So when I check it level, the world is upside down. And who turn it upside down? And we the
We.
people living
Yeah,
in it
man.
upside down. You understand? Yeah, because if I come to your place, then I want to see you have your little thing. I go on. And me, I go allow the negativity in my mind to come and come mash up your little thing. Where I go and wishing then some should have draw myself in a one corner and I say, boy, my brother, you know, some love this food and you teach me how to do this. But yet, me not think that type of way, but me find the way how to think to mash it down.
Mash it down.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just you have to know.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I say?
Yeah, man.
Because I always say, no, a two side of road and you can't walk on the two side go up.
Right.
You have to walk on one side go up and
And
one
one
side go
side go
down.
down. Yep.
You understand? So once you know the right, you have to just do the right. You
Yeah.
understand?
Just, yeah, man.
Even though sometimes it some things happen, you know, and when it happen, you would have pissed you off. You understand what I say? But you see, once you can control the temper and turn the negativity into a positive solution, you just go and work that way there.
Yeah, man.
Understand? Because me always tell a man say, nothing from the case of earth you know belongs to none of it.
Yep.
No
And
matter
you
how
can and
you
you
have.
can't carry it with you when you left.
You understand that even your own life where you have no belongs to you.
Yep.
So when you get up a morning time and you see sunshine, you lift up your hand and give God thanks. When you see evening come, you give him thanks. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because many people don't make it to see today.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So you have
Yeah,
to just give thanks to life, my brother, and just go and do what you have to do.
yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah,
Nobody
man.
make the negativity dry you out. You understand? Sometimes it's gonna hurt you so much, you know, where you go and react, you
Respond.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go and react. But at the end of the day, you can't make it break your peace.
Look,
And
may I have the same art because me live by these words. A soft answer turn it away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Right?
yeah, man.
So means I am an optimist through and through.
Where you going?
And may I always see the positive side of things, right? Because for every negative there's a positive, you know. And I just your mindset is gonna dictate how you see things. Is what I say. So
Yeah,
respect, man. I appreciate you being here. We're gonna celebrate your earth strong when it forward, you know. So we have some things
yeah, man.
I go on. And
Yeah,
then Reds, talk to me.
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, Winston, it's a pleasure to be up here. It's a pleasure for you to offer your
Rup,
channel
rup,
to
rup,
do it.
rup, 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 rup.
Oh, what that? Oh,
A
that try
Jerry,
to interrupt me.
a Jerry.
Oh, Jerry, just come mix up the thing. So,
Hey,
Well, no, Jerry, hold on, man. The man have a thing to say. So
Jamaican shore fishing in the building. There,
he's
mad
that
people in
Jamaicans.
that place.
him, him now
Yo,
on my
yeah, no
shirt.
people.
Jerry,
We're just reaching. We're just reaching.
Hey, you just
And
come mix up the thing.
no, we never mix up the thing. We just there drink no from. I know we have coffee.
Hey, Jerry, what kind of rum you drinking?
White rum.
is there any other rum?
White rum and Campari and boom.
John Grabati.
White rum, Campari and boom. And we're in that
All
place
right.
ready to blow up the
Yeah.
place. And we just come back and I win some Chronicle thing. So here we are going. Yo, people, we have the coffee now. Look here. Hot and black. Just how we like ladies them, hot and black. So here we are going, guys. Ready?
Hey, look.
Where is
when
Oliver? Where is
look,
Oliver?
look, when people look, let me tell you this.
Yo, guys.
This is what happens at the end of the tiki bar.
Yeah, something just went wrong.
Guys.
Who opened the back door? Who opened the back door?
Yeah, somebody let in somebody at the back.
Hold
Look.
up.
Hold on.
Jerry.
Never look feel like them.
Jerry, where you started there? We don't. Oh wait.
Where where is Oliver? I need Oliver up here too.
Special K. Look at Special K. Yo, Special K. Boom. Special K, just for you. Just like that. Yo, people, we're there.
Don't show my things, please. Please stop showing my things to everybody. This is a worldwide thing. Please show it to me.
Tiki Bar live at our fly up.
Show it to me only.
Winston.
I'm the only fan. Yeah.
Jerry, well on, man. Make Red say what to say, and then you can talk. Make Red say
Yo.
I'm actually. Where is Oliver? I need Oliver up here too, man. Yeah, talk about. Get Oliver up here, man. I need to hear what Oliver has to say about Jerry right now. Bring up Oliver.
Yo, listen, man. The
Jerry, I
Tiki
miss
Bar
you.
live.
I miss you and I love you.
I love you, Special K. Special K, man, I love you. I love you like I cook food. I love you like Sunday cook dinner. I love you like a fried chicken and rice and peas and all these things. Oops. Your husband, lucky. Oops. Chip off your meat off a chicken bone.
Red, you have to rebroadcast this part right here.
Don't worry, man. Oliver, I want to hear what Oliver has to say.
I'm over.
JB and Ray nephew do it tonight because we go on road and we just come back. See Ray nephew come here same way. The rum cup the same way and we drink the coffee same way. We just try sober up and drink same time. So we just try maximize it.
Hey, so for the people that's new
the coffee. Look at
Winston, don't worry about it. It's gone off the rails. Just let it run.
Let it
Let it run. Oliver coming here back with a bag of show.
Which one you want to drink?
He sounds like me when I'm ready. That's what's making me laugh. That was like me yesterday on my live.
This is
Special K, I love you long time.
You love me, Papa. You
this
know
is
I love
usually
you.
the end of the tiki bar. This is how it
Special
goes.
K. Yo, Rups.
Off the rails, people.
This is usually when my lives go till like
Yo,
4
guys.
hours. This is when my chats go till
Welcome
4
to
hours.
Tiki Bar. I know the Tiki Bar is all about this. And just please
My
like, share,
nephew.
subscribe, and watch the ads and smash that thumbs up.
Yes.
I want to us up on Tiki Bar tonight, guys.
Win. I want some of what he's having.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Fishing
gonna
half a dip on the Tiki Bar.
tell
Rasta,
you this.
look at now. Rasta, look at. Rasta drink coffee after rum. Look at Rasta. Come in closer, Rasta. Come in. So they can see you.
Yes, sir.
Rasta, come in, Rasta. Come in closer. You have to come in. So they can see you. Bloody, look at a special cake with the rum, you know. Yes, Rasta, special cake with the rum. Tell them say
What is going on the Tiki Bar? Somebody call security.
Shani, you're there from Boston. Shani's here from Boston, guys. Shani's here from Boston. Shani.
Hi.
Go, Shani.
From Boston.
Hold on. Where's the red car coming?
Here in the building.
Call security, man.
Jesus. The rum.
Police are come.
Police are come.
Lynn, big up yourself, Lynn. I love you.
Lynn, call the police.
I am the police. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. The biggest fear, a black man with a badge.
Big Boss Lady T, I missed you, Big Boss Lady T. Look here. The lady from Texas
Jerry,
there in that building. Look,
Jerry, you're stumbling, man. You're stumbling.
I know, I'm stumbling. We still got rum. Look. We still got rum.
Lynn, so we could hear you.
We still got boom. Look at. We have boom.
Yo, Win, I need this guy on the Mix Up Radio Live.
You need to.
I love you, Big Boss Lady T. Big Boss Lady T, you know, I got mad love for you.
And I want him to come just like this, act just like this when he gets on there.
Jerry, you gotta go. Jerry, you have to go on Red's Mix Up.
So in a mix up thing, just love me ladies them.
Yeah, it's all good.
Lady,
just go on, baby.
Lady, I love yo, bro. I love woman bad.
Just go and mix it up, Segway.
Yeah, what going, bro? If a woman was a disease, me catch it right now. Me dead. Me gonna jail.
Pure liabilities.
No, I'm not liability. I'm sure ability.
Hey, all right, baby. All right.
Full compensation. Where's the full coverage?
Baby.
If you crash on your mirror scratch me coverage.
Boy.
Are the bumper lick the coverage?
Jerry, you see that?
What you say? What doing? Yo, YouTube, I love you guys. 59K Windsor Chronicles. I'll make sure to smash the thumbs up, guys. I'm a lover no.
Boom.
I love no more. We have bad people.
Respect.
Not a man that's in here now, you know. This when everything goes off the rail.
Hey, hot and black, just like woman them. Hot and black coffee. Look out.
Jerry,
hot and black.
Jerry, you make
no
me
sugar.
You make me have to put
then
on the
sweet
police
as is. What you say? So guys, a Tiki Bar, I do it. Make sure to top up the live.
Top up the live.
Hey, Big Boss Lady T, you know you're my chocolate mulate flavor. Just kill me. You know what's going on.
Hi, Empress G.
Empress G, you're coming at the wrong time. Manners and respect from Canada.
TV. Manners and respect from California. Yo, Empress TV, big up yourself on California. We know say you have the high grade. And yo,
Canada.
Yes,
but
yes.
Take with the drinks. Take with the drinks from.
Take Jerry drinks and take away his phone.
Take Jerry drinks with his phone, please.
Call the police. Turn on the siren.
Come, Jerry, come.
Yo.
Don't tap him up, special. Don't tap him up, man.
Special.
Come, Papa, come.
Special
come,
K.
Papa, come.
You know, if I see me naked, I'm not no clothes on. You know, so I feel.
Woyo.
I see me no clothes. Look on the chins. Special guy, look on it. Yeah. Look.
Nadine,
Big
welcome
boss
in.
lady
Nadine.
T. Love you, baby.
Big boss lady, don't get involved. Just love him. Let him
Mama
talk.
Nadine
Hey,
saying
listen to
hello,
me.
Mama Lynn.
Big boss lady T is senior in this. Yo, listen to me, man. Big boss lady T is general. I'm have to respect Big boss lady T because yo, I'm gonna tell you something about Big boss lady T. Enough
Welcome
respect
in, Empress.
and enough
Love
love and
Big Boss
honors
Lady
go out to
T.
Big boss lady T all time. And I will show enough love to her all the time. No, yo, Big boss lady T fly come to Jamaica and film video
Big
with
up,
me.
Nadine.
A hook stuck in my hand, and Big Boss Lady take a fish off a hook and all these things. Yo, let me tell you about Big Boss
Mama
Lady. I
Nadine
got a
saying
hook.
she's got reds.
A fishing hook went through my hand, guys. And Big Boss Lady they take off the fish off a hook so I could leave the hook in my hand to fish all day.
Yo, is he talking the truth or is he just messing with us right now?
No
No,
joke, bro. No
I'm
True.
joke.
serious.
True.
That's true.
It's true.
Yo, Big Boss Lady come to Jamaica from Texas, bro. No joke. Come to
Yes.
Jamaica
Yeah.
and spend time with Jamaican shore fishing and fish with me, go on adventures and chill. Yo,
Nice.
guys,
Nice.
go my Big Boss Lady T and subscribe because I'm a general that long
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
Please.
if you're not connected to Big Boss
Sarah.
Lady T, something wrong with you. You have to connect with her.
Yeah, man. So go over there, guys, and check her out because I'm a general that same way.
So Jerry, let's ask the real Jerry. Jerry, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So I heard it from a friend. They want to know how you manage to hook your finger with a hook.
All right. So I caught a big 3-pound jack, and I was
All
trying to
right.
take the lure out the jack mouth, and then the jack flashed the back hook in my hand. So I
Jack
had to call
Flash.
Big Boss Lady T
Jack
over
Flash.
to take the fish off the hook so I can get the hook, push to the other side, and pull the hook off the lure so I can get the hook out later on.
Yeah.
So the lure has 2 big hooks on it that 4X and pliers couldn't cut it. If you go on my
Ouch.
channel and watch the video, you will see Big
Yeah.
Boss Lady T, and she was the calmest
She said it
one.
was. She said it was bad.
Everybody else was
So,
panicking,
so
and
Jerry, you
she
was
was the
screaming.
only one
Jerry,
that
you
was
was
calm,
screaming.
bro.
Jerry, you was screaming. You was
No, I was not screaming.
Hey Jerry, Jerry,
I said,
I heard
babe,
it from a
get this
friend.
thing
I
off
heard it
my
from a
hand
friend that you
right
were
away.
screaming like a baby.
Yo, bro, she was a champ, bro. Yo, I tell you no lie. Big Boss Lady come on Jamaica and just run up the thing. She no joke. I'm a general
Big
that,
up Big
bro.
Boss Lady. Big up Big Boss Lady T.
She came here
Big
and
So
up,
Big
she
Boss
big
chilled.
up.
Lady T, you want to know something?
Check out Big
We
Boss
heard it from
Lady
people
T.
that Jerry was screaming like a little baby. Is that true?
So go watch the video. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. I was not screaming. I was not screaming. Go watch the video.
Jerry, I just heard it from a friend. That's all I'm saying. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure the stories match up.
Yo, bro, I was the one that was telling everybody calm down. I was the one that was telling everybody calm down, relax.
Boy, this went off the rails, didn't it?
hey, look,
Yeah, man, bro.
look, listen,
I had
listen.
some
I'm gonna tell you.
insults in
I'm
fishing
gonna give
already
you the disclaimer
that
right now.
yo, you guys wouldn't believe. But guys, the reason why you guys haven't seen me post any videos lately because I just acquired some land and I've been building my house. But me know I'm post building my house on YouTube, guys. I
You
build
don't
a
want
nice
to do that.
No, yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
you know what
Too
I'm saying?
yeah.
dangerous.
So I build a nice little house, guys. And me know I really post on YouTube like everybody else. Screw that.
So
So
some things you
yo,
got to keep
it's when
private.
Winston Chronicle come visit me. It's when Special K come visit me. It's when you come visit me. And
Lockdown.
anybody come visit me. You have a
Lockdown.
nice blood feed
Lockdown.
bedroom or apartment for me.
Lockdown.
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 Me lock my people in a good place. You hear me? So yo,
Lockdown.
guys, Jamaican Shorefish. If you don't see me, I post no new videos lately.
High up
Because I
on
work
bed.
from my house. I build my mansion.
Lockdown.
So you see when you come to my mansion.
What kind of
The
mansion you
Father
build?
God said, in my
mean
father's
woman?
house, there are many mansions.
Mansion.
So, when you
You
come in
mean
a father's
woman
house,
son?
no
Mr.
mansion there.
Mention.
You mean woman
Mansion.
son? Woman
Mr.
son, no man son.
Mention.
That's right.
Mansion.
What kind of mansion talk you talk about, Jerry?
So,
Mr.
in my father's house, there are many
Mansion.
mansions. So, listen to the man. Father God done say it already.
Look,
Now, how are you? Yo, big boss lady, you have a house when you're ready.
I'm to you.
Big Boss
I'm a
Lady
general.
T just confirmed. Big Boss Lady T just confirmed that no, he was not
Big
screaming
Boss
like a
Lady
little
T,
baby.
anytime Big Boss Lady T have her own apartment when she ready. I'm to you, dogs. Big Boss Lady T a
Vibes,
general.
blessings, blessing
I
vibes.
tell them a general same way.
Look,
You see me?
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this, just for the disclaimer. This is usually what happens at the end of the tiki bar when the conversation has ended. This is usually what happens. So
Welcome, guys.
for the people that are new to the tiki bar, just
This is
so
when
you
the
Guys,
know,
drinks.
big up yourself.
This is when the
Oliver, big
drinks
up
kick
yourself.
in.
just
Empress.
so you
Trouble.
know, this is usually what happens at the end of the
Empress.
tiki
Yo,
bar.
listen to man. You see the tiki bar are the real vibes. You see if you're not going in the bar, this is a real bar for go. Because yo, tiki bar some food to make you hungry and make your blood clean. With everyone yam cold porridge. So here I gone. So if you not cook your Sunday dinner before you come at tiki bar, no come.
I know the tiki. I
Because
know
you're
the
dead very
tiki
hungry.
bar.
Your stomach got touch ribs on the back. And you ever feel when your stomach touch ribs yet? That no feel nice. And today, me and some bush, I chop bush. And so the machine reach a certain level, I feel like say, yo, Roops. I say, Rasta. Hungry, I bite my ribs. No, no, Rasta say, yeah, me know, no man. Right, I tell thing I go on, we're ready for roll. You see, by 11 o'clock touch, me and Rasta out of bush. Ghana Road. So
Nice.
here we go, guys. Make sure you have belly full of morning time. Eat on breakfast because breakfast is important. And just make sure you have lunch. And make sure I cook
Before
food
you
and
watch
get lunch and no fry.
Twinnie's, before you watch Twinnie, the Winstone Chronicles video, okay?
Hey,
Make
special.
sure.
Special. We can't wait till you come my yard. Me know
Come
say,
on, I
me know
worry.
say ropes.
I worries when we
All right,
touch
all
yard,
right.
man. Worries when
Special
we touch yard.
steam bar and crackers for you, special.
That's
Yeah,
all
man.
right.
Steam
And
bar
Make
and
sure
look,
you have
crackers
energy enough.
straight.
Make sure you have energy for
Me.
me.
look,
Yeah.
Jerry,
You see
Jerry.
bar and straight.
Yeah.
Make sure you have energy for me. Strong back.
All
So,
right.
Oh, go ahead, grandma.
I will.
Jerry,
Just leave it here. Leave it here. Go.
Jerry, we're gonna put out official right now. It's in time I touch yard. People, me and Jerry talk about it already, but we're gonna do a cook off, you know.
We are do a
So,
cook off. Me and Winston Chronicle do a
well,
wicked cook off.
I not just me
Two
and you
chef,
alone.
two top chef.
I
We
not
cook
just
all
me and you
dog.
alone.
No worry about it,
No,
yo,
no,
bro. Listen,
no.
roof. Much up it.
Okay, you know what? Yo, Jerry, hear me. If you guys are gonna do a cook off, I need Oliver to be the guy that is in charge of all the talking. That's what I
Hey,
need.
Oliver.
Really?
I want Oliver
Oliver.
to narrate the whole
Oliver,
thing.
even if you put a
Papa
roof
Oliver?
on Oliver, you can't sell Oliver a cooking. Oliver, don't worry about it. Because
Papa
if you
Oliver?
see a Jamaican yam,
Wow.
Oliver, if you see a Jamaican yam, a roof. Don't worry about it, Oliver. Because when your mongoose already, so you have to worry about the roof.
I want Oliver to be in charge of all the talking, all the video.
Oliver the MC. Oliver will be the
Yeah,
MC.
he has to be the master of ceremonies. Trust me.
Yeah. Oliver the MC.
Oliver.
Papa
Hey,
Oliver?
Oliver. Yo, even if you
Oliver,
cook a mongrel
Oliver,
dog,
don't even hold back.
See how
Oliver,
energy
don't
you
even
right,
hold
so
back. Don't even hold back on any of them. All Winston, anybody, if just say what you want to say when the time comes. If it
Yeah,
don't
man.
taste good, just say it.
Yeah, man. Oliver will be the MC and the judge.
The
no
realest
one judge
MC.
speak, man. I say, yo, I Chinese cook the dog best.
That
Fire!
is so savage.
I can't.
Hey,
Boy,
Lynn! Lynn, I did roll it right now, Lynn, I did.
Jerry.
Hey, Lynn, I love you, baby.
hey, Lynn, close the bar. Lynn, close the bar. We gotta get him out of here. Please call him a cab.
Yes! Yes, Jamaica Reaction TV, big up yourself.
Lynn, please
Yeah,
call
man.
a cab. Take away his keys. Special, take away Jerry's phone, please.
Take him phone.
Yo, plan YouTube tour and come to Jamaica, guys, and let's link up. Guys, we have multiple spots that we can link up and keep our event.
Where
Come
I
in
will
and we
stand.
But
and
no,
just join the
seriously.
vibes, guys, and we'll just
Yes.
plan a date and do a thing.
Yeah,
It'll be
seriously.
very
Seriously.
nice for all you
When,
guys to come in place and be personal and
yeah,
just
man.
show up and say
Seriously.
ropes.
When we touch down, seriously, when we touch
I
down.
mean, Winston can cook off.
Well,
Oliver can report you and Special can cheerlead. We have Big Boss Lead can cheerlead.
Jerry, don't worry, I'll be your dessert.
Because them are pretty brown in there. Can't share cleavage and go.
Don't worry about it. I'll be your dessert.
Special. We're gonna take away your phone too.
Yeah,
Winston,
we need to take her phone.
take away your. Let's take away special phone. Yeah, take it away.
Yo, guys, I love yo guys. I
Come on,
love all
what
you
you have
guys.
to say?
YouTube.
If I tell you that I go left you know, come here get a call. You know, just go and keep your family big up. Yeah.
All right, my brother. Respect, man. Respect.
Big up, Bruce.
Juba.
Go on, Juba.
Juba, yes. Hey, Juba.
Yo.
Away I go.
Yo, man, I got you.
Jerry, how long you there? You don't know what's in Juba there?
Man, the one.
Special, take away the man's drink, man. Take away the bottle from the man.
Man, I want food girl. I didn't buy your car, you know. Man, I want food girl. I didn't buy your car.
One foot girl.
Jerry's out of
I
control.
joke, I joke.
Special, take away his bottle, please. Take away his bottle.
If you never watch me channel, me joke all the time, Juba. Me always a joking.
Thank
a
you for
fisherman.
coming.
All right, good night.
All right, Juba. Blessings, brother.
Yo,
we're
Juba,
ready.
bless up yourself. Me always watch your channel still. No way ahead.
All right, Juba. Blessings.
You subscribe to your thing.
Roku
One.
Cabins here. Say hi to Roku Cabins, please.
Hey, Oliver. Pork. I want to talk about pork. Yo, listen, man, my favorite meat, that you know? I'm my favorite porky and pork.
Hear what he said? Pokey. Mm-hmm.
Hey, you don't must hear that. That's okay. You see you? You don't must hear that, you know? Me just try it as a test. I see what I hear it. But Professor K hear it.
Oliver,
Hey,
Oliver,
yo.
we need you on
Yo.
stage. Oliver, we need you on stage. Please, come up.
Yeah, we need a mediator.
Professor K, see you?
Oliver, come up and stop this madness right now, man.
Oliver, give it a show your face. Oliver, if you not
Yeah,
show
step
your
up,
face tonight.
Oliver, man.
Oliver,
Get
if
out of
you
the
not show
rocking chair, Bridget.
You have to show your face, Oliver. Oliver at large, Oliver unfiltered, Oliver no get on your case. I'm do a vlog for you. It's a Oliver, now do a vlog for Oliver.
Oh my God, what's going on in
Oliver,
here,
man, do a
Oliver?
vlog for you. If you
Oliver,
don't
get out of the wheelchair. Get out of the rocking chair and come up here, man.
if you
Oliver,
come out
pull
that
up.
wheelchair tonight and push to
Papa
one for the
Oliver,
wheelchair
pull up.
tonight, Oliver.
You know he's bubbling right now, eh, Win?
You know, some
I
man
know,
dead with
I
laugh
know.
over there.
Oliver's over there bubbling.
Oliver,
You won't
stop
want to
it.
jump on the mic.
Control yourself and click on the channel and come up.
Yeah, sat there, man. Click on the link.
Papa Oliver, pull up.
It is Tiki Bar Live and Jamaican Shore Fishing here with Special K and Special K. I'm a special girl in it. See Special K, look on her. Look on her.
Reporting
You see
live
her?
from the Tiki Bar.
Bubbly. That's my chocolate mulatto flavor, guys. Look at her.
Yes,
chocolate
please
mulatto.
make, press on the
That's
link.
my
Let Papa D come
chocolate
up.
cocoa
Come
mulatto
on the
flavor.
Yes, please.
Just like Big Boss
Come up.
Lady T. Her and Big Boss Lady T have this chocolate colate mocolata flavor. Like that chocolate.
Now we're just making up words. Somebody
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
him,
I know.
please.
I know.
Bro, you have to understand it has that milk in it. Grr. Bro, you don't understand.
It's the first time I've ever seen Oliver. Oliver, you're scared. You're scared to come out. Don't.
I wish.
No.
I wish
Jamaican Reaction TV.
Where you at, Mo?
Me there Falmouth.
Oliver,
Yesterday, I told them me there
never
Falmouth.
forget.
And I'll be in Falmouth tomorrow. I'll link you up.
I
We're
wish,
in Guantanamo, man.
look, I wish Jerry would
Tiki
be like
Bar
this
turn up tonight.
on his
So
Wednesday
yo,
night live.
listen no man. Tiki Bar and just turn up one night. Tiki Bar turn up all the time. Guys, turn up to the Tiki Bar. You see the Tiki Bar? You see the
Jerry.
turn to the Tiki Bar? It make your
Jerry.
ghetto wine and
Jerry, I
all dirty wine.
Jerry, I
When
got
the
a
music
song
now
for you.
play.
Jerry, I got a song for you. Hold on. I got a song for you. Listen to the song.
Welcome to the Tiki Bar. I want me say BYOB. I done me say pure good vibes as soon as you reach. No disrespect, so watch your speech. 6 p.m. sharp, you on the belly. Every Saturday, girl, they bring the jelly. Sing on. Tiki Bar. Tiki Yo guys, Tiki Bar live.
Tiki bar ready, man.
Team, we love you. Listen, man, we love you all the time. Love you long time. You know that already. So you know the hide. Big man. Yo, special game, we love you long time. Yo, we love the ladies them. Jamaican sure fishes are ladies, man. I love ladies. And I love boom boom. So there's nothing else I love but more than boom boom nice.
Yum.
Yeah, all going.
What is this?
Someone take with the man's bottle, man. Take with the bottle.
No, we have the coffee. The soba.
Be okay, media. Welcome in. Be okay.
Oh my God.
We don't make no
Okay.
mistake about boom
I'm
boom.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Be okay. Right now, it's on the next level in the Tiki bar.
Jesus
Adults
Christ,
only.
you are
Guys,
going.
have a
Oliver.
drink. Have a drink.
Yeah, Oliver, boss it till it breeze. You are going. All windmill nada. Want you.
Stone, you're mad for this one.
Boom boom till we dead.
Rock on, Jerry.
Boy.
Welcome to the Tiki bar, yeah. I want me say BYOB. And that me say pure good vibes as soon as I reach. No disrespecting, so watch your speech. 6 p.m. sharp, no one got belly. Every Saturday, y'all them bring the jelly. Sing out, Tiki. As you arrive, respect each other. Step up to the bar, we are sister and brother. Nobody bring no bad mind thing in our convo. I deal with in the big and show free admission, don't be late. Open door policy, no apology. Winstone and Lynn, your friendly bartenders. Real people here, no pretenders. Nights with friends, no hidden agendas. We talk the things, the red spot the things, them. Make we laugh, joke, cry if we have to. Big people things, turn up if we have to.
Big people things.
Welcome to the Tiki bar, yeah. I want me say BYOB. I got me say
love the Tiki
pure
bar,
good
yeah,
vibes
tonight.
as soon as you reach. No disrespecting, so watch your speech. 6 p.m. sharp, no one no belly. Every Saturday a gal bring me jolly. Sing out, Tiki bar, sing again.
Everybody drunk. Yo, nobody's not drunk.
Tiki bar is on fire.
And we have the coffee. We have rum and coffee, so we have to eat both. So we have to stay sober and drunk. So you are going.
Bless
We
the
don't worry
Jerry.
about anything. And tonight, I think you are. Make sure you smash that thumbs up. If you smash that like and share it.
Welcome to the Tiki bar. I want me say BYOB. I got me say pure good vibes as soon as you reach. No disrespect, so watch your speech. 6 p.m. sharp, no one no belly. Every Saturday, girl, they bring me jolly. Sing on.
Be okay. You fit right in. You fit right in. You jump in.
I want to.
Be okay. You come just in time.
Terrible.
Bartender, serve 2 drinks to be okay.
Check in. A rum and cup party and eat with boom. Hey, boom. Blow up the place.
Yo,
I
Ray,
had a rum
big up,
cup.
big up, big up, big up,
Another way,
the
Sam.
big up the rest for that tune, man. I tell you what,
Yo, with that. Sung by your father.
every once in a while we got to while out, right? Every once in a while we got to while out. So, but when we touch Jamaica, I worries. We can't tell you
Yeah,
that.
man, no worries, man. Link up.
Alright.
Special care out there in our place, 9 swimsuit. We have a couple of big boss, 9 swimsuit. And we have Media Live, big up yourself.
Winston Chronicles, you don't know. Yeah, la 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 la, no. The start with the camera, vision clear. Broadcasting live from right over here.
Yes,
Some people I wonder what me really do, but when them see the content, everything brand new. Just a preview of the life we're living. This is what we giving. Jack of our trees, but me not follow none. Winston Chronicles, see how the thing done.
One gonna go play. How much money go play cost people?
Jack of our trees, what's the channel run? Winston Chronicles is all about fun.
Expensive Benz, guys. Here, Lee.
Just torn in the kitchen, watch your pot
radio.
bubble. Mac and cheese boss, no trouble, no trouble. Mama Lynn sampling, taste buds tingling.
This
Food
is not
critics
off
watching
the
a
rails,
sample
guys.
place sing. Hot sauce dripping, YouTube views climbing.
I would like to
wanna say
apologize to
just
all the people
chime
coming in.
Never perform in the general. I'm a general.
Wait, I would like to apologize.
Protection, got Ranger and Chloe.
Subscribe.
Backyard farming, everything growing.
Real general. And push out.
DIY projects, knowledge keeps flowing. World traveling, wisdom showing. Windstone Chronicles, just keep on growing.
Bad people. Yo, listen to me, man.
Listen close,
Here,
let me
mix
tell you
up.
straight. Windstone channel never come too late. Tiki bar chat
Hey.
to my farming state. Everything me touch just elevate. No hesitation, it's a
Red.
demonstration. One man's passion, no a celebration.
Only
Jack
you
of all
can tell
trades,
our
but we
life.
not follow none.
You can bond like
Windstone
Ebola.
Chronicles, see what the thing done. Subscribe.
Oliver, who says stuff like that?
Yes. We have all kind of country in our building, guys. I want you. International. Don't joke. Don't Chronicles channel. If you don't like, subscribe and put the thumbs up to the channel.
Jack of all trades, watch your channel run. Windstone showing you
Hey.
it's all about fun.
This one there, you know.
Respect do.
Boss there, bro.
From the kitchen to the yard.
Come on, Rasta,
Every day
come
me
now.
going hard. Subscribe, hit the bell for more content soon. We not share channel. I got me
Rasta in the building,
outside.
Rasta.
I just pure good
Very
vibes. We not give no blind.
Right.
Jack of all trades, but we not follow none.
Yo,
Windstone
Win,
Chronicles,
Win, you're mad for this one. Big up boss lady T, novelty. Nadine, be okay. But. Thank you for the donation, bro. Big up yourself. Oh no, Oliver don't want to come up.
Talk about trades, watch your channel run. Windstone Chronicles is all about fun. Stone Chronicles, respect you.
Win. You were saying you didn't want to go past 2 hours? Good luck on that one. Good luck on that one.
Look, you already know. The late night has them. The late night has them.
Come on, this is the Rasta night place. Rasta the owns me on. We are going
This is wild says be okay.
You know, we're right on the
Look,
Yo, special kid, I love you long time.
look, all this
I love
music
you
is
for
from
life.
Windstone
Red Room.
The place mud.
Yeah,
Oliver.
the place turn up tonight, for real.
Me start with the camera, vision clear.
So guys,
Broadcasting live from right over here. Some people I wonder what me really do, but when them see the content, everything brand new. Just a preview of the life me living.
Yo,
This
guys.
is what me giving. Jack of all
Hey,
trades, but me not follow none. Wingstone
None.
Chronicles, see how the thing done. Subscribe and like, share the vibe.
This is
Jack
a
of
good
all
night.
trades, watch your channel run. Wingstone Chronicles is all about fun.
so one of them.
We had a great discussion and then
Dean is trying to come up.
Chef Stone in the kitchen, watch the pot bubble.
Papa Dean is
Make a
trying to
reaction,
come up.
Tiki.
Mac and cheese boss, no
Okay.
trouble, no trouble.
Share it to our friend, to our friend, to our friend.
Mama Lynn sampling, taste buds tingling. Food critics watching a
Every
sample
stop
plate
it is
sinking.
nice.
Hot sauce dripping, YouTube views climbing. I want to say, just chime in.
Special, take away the drink, man. Take away the drink from him.
Really said pull up.
Subscribe.
Take away Jerry's drink,
When
man.
we
Take
need
and give some
protection, got
coffee.
Ranger and
Give some
Chloe.
tea.
Backyard farming, everything growing. DIY projects, knowledge keeps flowing. World traveling, wisdom showing.
You know, say, hey, look, it's on the day I'm range.
Me
Asho.
still come. Me I come now. Yeah. I'm gonna jump on the plane.
Yo, listen, man. Look, it's on the day
Bro.
I'm range.
Why is Oliver not coming up?
Oliver,
Oliver,
hi.
eh? Cause now,
I never knew Oliver was a shy guy.
You know why
Cause
Oliver
now
feel
mad
the
out,
light
that's
chat?
why.
Oliver, you have live chat now, people come up on your platform.
Papa Oliver's only coming up for me. He ain't coming up for nobody else. Come up, Papa
Oliver shy.
How's Oliver shy?
Oliver shy.
Papa Oliver, come up for me, please.
Miss TikTok lady, well, go on, big up yourself, TikTok.
Oliver, we do a video.
We-
Oliver,
we-
now
we-
come up and talk to you.
Blessings, hot brown. Well,
Oliver, I can't believe the man we're saying you're chicken.
No, you know chicken. We never say
No,
chicken. We say him shy.
I heard it from a friend. A man say with chicken.
Always.
We just want Oliver come up on a live interview right now.
oh my
Oliver, come up
God.
here, so. Oliver,
Him a
Oliver,
come,
stop
him
playing
a
with
come.
Jamaican trophies. I'm ready, you know.
Come on,
Oliver,
sir.
don't let me down. Come up, please.
TikTok girl, you came in at a break time. Trust me. Players got mad.
Welcome to the Tiki bar, yeah. I want me say BYOB. I that
Yo,
me say
the Tiki
pure
bar
good
live.
vibes as soon as you reach. No
Tiki bar
disrespecting,
live.
so watch your speech. 6 p.m. sharp.
Your
No
chat is on
belly.
fire.
Every
Not
Saturday, girl,
grown.
and bring the jelly. Sing out. Tiki, 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 Tiki. As you arrive, respect each other. Step up to the bar with your sister and brother. Nobody bring no bad
Real name for Oliver is Courage.
I deal with the big and show free admission. Don't be late. Open door policy.
800
No
watch hours.
apology. Winston and Lynn, your friendly bartender. Real people here, no pretenders. Nights with friends, no hidden agendas. We talk the things, the red spot the things, them. Make we laugh,
Oh, no
don't
way,
cry
Mr.
if
Tog,
we
I
have
didn't know
to.
you were here.
Big people things, turn up if we have to.
Big up hot grown.
Yo, the Tiki bar live tonight, guys.
Welcome to the Tiki bar, yeah. I want me say,
You're in the right place to make a TV if you want to get those 800 hours.
good vibes as soon as you reach. No disrespecting, so watch your speech. 6 p.m. sharp, no wonder believe. Every Saturday, I gotta bring the jelly. Sing out.
Trini's in the building. Big up Trini.
Tiki, Tiki, Tiki bar, sing again.
Class of the Caribbean.
Tiki.
800 hour run from home tonight.
Where's that Trinidad when I play with the team by? Pick up yourself.
Yo, Win, you're gonna have to lock off the bar soon. Lock off the bar. No more drinks. No more drinks.
I still have rum. Rum. White
Oh
rum.
no, they brought. Oh, I forgot it was BYOB. They brought their own. Damn it. Mom's calling you.
One sec.
Go. I forgot they brought their own drinks. You can't lock them down.
Yo, guys, like up live, you know. Make sure you share it to a friend,
Like it up.
Yo, you see Tiki bar live on Friday, Saturday.
Saturday.
I don't know, nothing joke. You know,
You guys got me
miss
crying.
me days because of the rum. I rum do it.
TikTok, you're also running. TikTok lady, you're running your live as well off of this. Win.
Yo, big boss lady.
Yeah.
Is TikTok running her live off of this too?
I don't know.
No, she's not.
No,
Oh,
I just see you two guys. I see you and Special K. Oh, see that
Yo,
on?
guys, we live. No slide.
Really? Papa Dean was trying to come up. I don't know if Mama Nadine is still here, but
Hold
she's
on.
get Papa Dean up. He wanted to come up.
Right. Yo,
Why the place turn up, boy? Turn up.
it turn up. Yo, listen to me, man. Live, turn up. Guys, love you guys, man.
But I don't.
Love you,
I want to
Jerry.
start it. You know, Oliver.
Papa Oliver.
Oliver, now come up. Oliver,
Yes,
come
he's
up.
there. Can't you
Oliver.
see him there?
Yeah.
Him
How are
there.
you, there, man?
How are you,
Who's
there,
this?
man?
Who's this?
Like,
Who's coming up now?
Oliver there. See that?
Papa Oliver,
Oliver.
I love you.
Now the party starts.
Come to you, run gun.
I love you.
Ramputu, win Nyamputu. Hey,
Grandpa too.
win Nyamputu.
What's wrong?
Hey, yo. Yo, guys, listen to the man. You mind the channel?
Oh my God.
If you want to go China, man, I chat patois in Jamaica. More about you Jamaican. You half breed. Yo,
Start with a camera, vision clear. Broadcast live from right over here. Some people I wonder what me really do, but when them city content, everything brand new. Just a preview of the life we living. This is what we're giving. Jack of all trades, but me not follow none. Winstone Chronicles, see how the thing done. Subscribe and like, share the vibes. Jack of all trades, what's your channel run? Winstone Chronicles is all about fun. Stone Chronicles, respect you.
It's all about fun,
Chef
Oliver.
Stone in the kitchen, watched it pot bubble. Mac and cheese bars, no trouble, no trouble. Mama Lynn sampling, taste buds tingling. Food critics watching a sample play sensing. Hot sauce dripping, YouTube views climbing. I want to say, just chime in. Subscriber. Women need protection, got Ranger and Chloe. Backyard farming, everything growing. DIY projects, knowledge keeps flowing. World traveling, wisdom showing. Windstone Chronicles just keep on growing.
I was like, damn, that shit sound kind of racist.
Listen close, let me tell you straight. Windstone channel never come too late. Tiki bar chat to my farm estate. Everything my touch just elevates. No hesitation, this a demonstration. One man's passion or a celebration. Jack up all trades, but we're not follow none. Windstone Chronicles, see all the thing done. Subscribe when I share the vibes. Jack up all trades, what you tryna run?
Jerry, whatever rum you're sipping on, share it, man. Share the thing.
From the kitchen to the yard. Every day I'm going hard, subscribe. Hit the bell for more.
Oliver.
Hello.
There we go. There's the man in charge right there. There's the rocking chair.
Hey, Oliver, how are you running for?
See the rocking chair there?
When I run for nothing. Never run yet.
I run magic.
Yes, Oliver.
And look,
so yo, guys, we want to welcome Oliver in the building, and Oliver undisputed, and he's a Jamaican. How you say Jamaican reaction to every video where you play? So you are one. Anytime you play a video, you play a video right, Oliver react to it. And I get a reaction when you never believe in your life. I'm probably God good. So you are one. Make sure you watch Oliver Unfiltered.
Welcome in, Oliver. Oliver, welcome in. They're about to tarnish your name because you know I'm come up talking about your man of chicken.
Me no want no harm on yourself because of Oliver video. Just make sure you watch Oliver video and know your reaction thing.
Tell you about your underneath and your blow out.
Oliver, hold on there. Oliver. Here's a man said, I heard something from a friend, and they're saying that Oliver's too chicken to come up. I said, you can't say that about Oliver. He's not a chicken. But it's somebody in the chat, but I'm not mentioning no name still, you know?
I think say Oliver runway. I made it do it. Me not lie. I made it shot.
The man didn't do it one time.
Never scared.
I try to control this crowd. Look, what's that?
Make a reaction, TV.
Oliver, we put on the police hat and it not work. We put on the police hat and it not work. So we don't know. Maybe you have got.
Oliver never scared.
You have on your sophisticated glasses now, so you have to take control of the room. You know.
So So Oliver, you need pork.
Me eat. If me eat what?
If you eat pork.
P-O-R-K. Yeah, man.
Pork, not porky, Oliver. Pork.
Yeah, man. We eat pork, man. Pork.
Yes, Oliver. You need pork.
Pork.
Oliver, you know, say if a man even carry the hog seed, come give me a bus in a half and chop and wood fire with blood teeth, salt and black pepper and roast and yummy.
Hey.
Oliver, you ever try that yet? All the hog tail.
No, I never tried that, you know. I don't think we really want to try it either.
Bust all the hog seed in a half and the goat seed in a half and chop and wood fire with salt and pepper. I want to tell you, Oliver, you come on country yet? Me a countryman.
Trini, that's why Trini needs to come up with this conversation here. You love pork too. Bring Trini up.
I want you. Yo, special K, name hog. Eat pig. Special K.
She not ram for ball out the pork, you know.
Special K, eat pig.
My gone.
Where's that one? Half of your life missing special K for the yam pork. I want you.
What am I eating pork for?
Special K. See all the goat tripe in a man's water soup. I want you.
Stop it now.
I'll eat something else for you, but not that.
Yeah, man. And that's why Jamaican man stands strong in the back. When it's some funny, I have a things and foundation. I know say Jamaican man put work in that.
That's why I know. That's why I know you shoot and don't miss,
You know
right?
the song Ramputu Winon Yamputu. Hey! Uncle! Jump, don't play it! Oliver! Fire! Oliver, we can't talk, Oliver, want you. You know,
Did I listen to you, man?
Mama Nadine, I
Bro.
did talk to you though. I actually did answer. Twinny, Mama Nadine saying only certain people you call to. Just to ask.
Well, I mean,
yo, special K.
I'm trying to control the crowd.
I will actually come down so Papa Dean can come up. Okay, Mama Nadine, just click on the link, Mama Nadine.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you guys.
You should be able to come up. Yeah, ask the boss. Okay.
Yo, listen to guys. It's fun. Tiki Bar tonight live. We're not rocking Tiki Bar. If you don't come at Tiki Bar tonight, we're not gonna sleep. You better stay up tonight because we're not joke. Because tonight
I'll come down so Papa Dean can come up. Yeah.
You might see a female stripper on the channel tonight.
All right, Twitty.
We're gonna do a hide.
Take care, all.
We're not running on Tiki Bar tonight. Anna, big up yourself, Anna. Enough love and respect.
Yeah, man.
Oliver, Wagwan, you have to make me put on my glasses now, cause you know.
What? How do we pay it forward?
Yeah. How we pay it forward, cause Jerry way forward away right now.
Yeah,
man. It is quite simple, you know. It is quite simple. It's just that. Talk, Jerry.
You know, say I drink with two of my friends, Jerry and nephew.
Me know, man. We see it by your phone.
And three people that Jerry.
And them boy they are going bad over here, so me have to
I know
just
two people that are three people that. Jerry and him nephew them. I
told my friend I drink with Jerry and nephew. But they know I'm drinking with no third friend. They say I just me and you are drink. So just drink and do.
All right.
Oliver, love you, bro. But yo, guys, enough respect and love always, guys. And it's like, yo, Tiki Bar do it. And there's no Jamaican shore fishing is full 100% support of Tiki Bar.
Of course. Respect, Jerry.
Yo, guys, 100% Tiki Bar is it. So every Saturday, 5 p.m., show up at Tiki Bar, and you can drink to rum and dip on life.
Yeah, man.
And nobody now prosecute you. You can go on.
You don't prosecute, now persecute, right?
Persecute or prosecute. What was it? Oliver?
Either one.
Yeah. No, I do no reaction for me, Oliver.
Oliver,
if you do a good reaction, I say, yo.
Oliver, it's the perfect time to catch him now. Perfect time.
When I have to notice, you know, when I'm doing a reaction, you know, I do it one kind of way, you know, maybe very selective, you know. When I just get up and do it like that, you know, we'll be very selective.
It's all the energy what you feel. It's what your energy and your body feels and your life and your love feel. Bro, there's no say, yo, watch your thing and respect to you. Hats off to you. You might not see me comment, but my thumbs up. Same way.
Respect, man. Respect all every time, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. How are you, man? Yo, me say, Jerry love him pork. Yes, me love my pork. I love my pork enough. If you kill a hog today, I want all the seed. So listen me, man. All the tripe, I want to cook. Yo, listen me, man. Yo, people. Me half Chinese, half black. Me half maroon and half Chinese. So I love the hog. I'm gonna love my maroon life.
How I mix up, brother, that.
Yeah, a wicked mix up. I live in the hills, I come from the hills. I'm come from Jamaican hills. I'm born and raised in a farming. You see, if you don't love to grow plants and love to grow farming and love to create life, you can't do around me. And if you're lazy, you can't do around me.
No Oliver, lazy. I see the rock. I see the rocking chair still working.
Yo, you see the word lazy in my category or my vocabulary. Forget that. No. Not even come wrong if you have that nice vocabulary. So forget about that.
Winston.
Yeah, man.
You want to know about the rocking chair?
No, but you want to hear about the rocking chair, because me don't know about the rocking chair.
Just watch Oliver for 5 minutes, okay? And you tell me if you don't see a rocking chair.
God have mercy.
I changed the mistake, sir, man. I changed the mistake, sir.
Because the rocking chair.
No, man.
On the rocking chair, me know I want dance move me and rocking chair.
No, man.
And any kind of book up in that rocking
time-
chair.
no.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just
You
saying.
see my rock, but the only time Oliver rock when Oliver in the moment in the rock sometime, but we never really
You
know
are
that rock.
one. Red. Yo, guys, there's no say, yo. I love
Love and respect, man. Love and respect.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's a
Love
vibe,
and
man.
respect to the Tiki Bar,
As
guys.
I'm
Yo,
tell everybody
Bar,
we're in the building right now, if we not understand, it's a bar. Like
yes,
we
Jamaican reaction. Yes,
Yeah,
man,
we
I'm
stick to
wrong.
the
Man, I'm
subject. We stick to the
glass of
subject
rum.
about the first 2 hours, and then it's a bar. We have fun.
Yes, me not
We have
lie.
fun.
Me and I'm
We
room
have
on the
fun.
Tiki Bar. Yeah, what it's called? Bar. Anything named bar, you show up on the liquor. Bar, liquor, bar. You know what I mean?
Hey, Winston, what does Tiki actually stand for? Have you ever? What does Tiki actually stand for?
I
Tiki is a
never
touch
really
hut.
looked it up.
A
It's
real Tiki bar
touch
is a
work.
touch
Yeah,
hut.
it's a touch work. But let me, cause you know me not like spread false information. So let me look up what tiki means. All right.
Let's see what Tiki means live and direct on the Tiki Bar. Oliver, get ready for this one.
When I say Tiki Bar is a touch hut. So the man having touch hut right there in Jamaica online. Special Jerry should be under you, LOL.
No, son, ain't that.
Me should be under no fool man. Argue special K. Me should be under you.
Hey,
And
only take
pass
Jerry phone.
at the
Only
same
take
time.
Jerry phone, man. May I look up this thing?
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna behave myself. I love pum pum pad.
Only
It's a
take
pum
Jerry.
pum. If
Yeah,
pum
only
pum,
take
making
Jerry
a
phone.
can lock me for shoplifting tomorrow, me lock up. Me gonna jail for shoplifting for pum pum. Me love pum pum.
Oliver, put this man on timeout, please. Block him.
So here I go, on, guys. Say pum pum making a can or packages tomorrow morning. Me gonna jail. Me lock up.
Okay.
Gonna free
So,
police station or Bonnet Street. Lock up. Says okay.
a tiki bar is a South Pacific hut.
Yo,
It's what
Jamaica
it is.
Reaction TV, love you, bro. Enough love and respect. I just Jamaican shore fishing, enjoying ourselves in natural life. We're not fake. We're not faking thing and we're up on the tiki bar.
Jerry, may I give
sir.
you definition of a tiki? A tiki is a South Pacific hut, is what it is.
Yes.
So it's a hut from the South Pacific, like Polynesian
Listen,
country. All right.
Yo,
so
guys.
It's a Polynesian hut, is what it is.
Yes, it's a Polynesian hut, but tiki bars exist all over the world, even in Jamaica. It's a tiki is built as a thatch hut.
It's a
tiki is actually a thatch hut. Built from thatch and bamboos. So, guys, let me explain something to you. Even though the South Pacific thing with tiki bar, but tiki bar is in Hawaii, tiki bars are in Jamaica, tiki bars are all over the world.
Oh yeah.
And Windsor Chronicles is international. So here we go on. We don't regulate ourselves to one country. We international to every country.
All over the world.
All over the world. And yo, we want to sleep on Windsor Chronicles and things are just the ordinary man. You see, Windsor Chronicles, guys, he's not your ordinary man. Just understand that. I'm not going to explain nothing else. I want to find out. So, guys, just understand, guys. Me big up my channel, no, but me there upon Winsome Chronicle channel. I say Winsome Chronicle channel, guys, no joke. Super supporter of Jamaican shore fishing, and I am a super supporter of Winsome Chronicles channel, no joke. Even before that, because just of the way the brother is. So, guys, if you're there, sorry you don't subscribe yet, make sure you smash that thumbs up and subscribe to Winsome Chronicles right now. No hitch. And super chat, drop your super chat, same man. You will expect more content and great content. And if you not nyam food before you come here, so nyam food because you're hungry. Your belly will touch ribs. You ever hear say stomach touch ribs yet? Your stomach will touch ribs if you come here and watch a video you know nyam yet. So make sure you yam food. Yeah, man, I want to you dogs. Yam food before you come here, so because when some crying can make you hungry. Hungry till too much I thought ribs, you have to call McDonald's or Burger King. And it's still not fill the gap. Because when you go and see one of the ribs, you melt off I bone and suck off that. Jesus Christ, you're done. Your goose cook.
Respect, Jerry. Respect.
Yo. When you see ever bless up yourself, ever bless. When you see how Lynn goes and suck off on a ribs bone and you can't yam none, you're goose cook. You're done. You're bone up. Super special care. Yo, I love you, my girl.
That's okay,
So, guys, if you don't come over here, so and you don't cook food before you watch you with Soul Chronicle, you're hungry. Your belly out up ribs. You're done off. You're hungry. Yo, what's after if you get food stomach, go watch with Soul Chronicle video. Jesus Christ, your goose cook. Because then not help you. You know, big up yourself, guys. Love you guys all the time.
All right, respect,
big
man.
up yourself, man.
I love guys. Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver, we love your reaction video in your fault, bro. We have the doctor coming in. Because some boy I don't know, I know. You know how you get the information him, some boy goose cook. I don't mind the information I get it too. I said, Jesus Christ, I'm up on the nail. You go cook. You're done, you're bone up. I like Oprah Winfrey bone you up. Yo, guys, listen, man, check out Oliver Unfiltered, guys. Go over there and check him out. You know, I regret it. Yeah, some boy not make a fix in life, free in life, bone up. No joke, guys. Check it out. Yeah, man. Yo, guys, we there some man. We there on Windsor Chronicle Live, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up and share to our friend, man. I know some vibes.
Yeah, man.
We there some fun Saturday night. Vibe. Vibes, guys.
Oliver, Wagwan.
Which one? Oliver. I'm sorry, I'm there so right now. I'm not no close. I'm there so right now.
Me there, man. Me there.
I'm just coming as a guys. Ladies, I don't want you to even feel that way because I'm a chisel chest and I'm a 6-pack. At this age now. But don't worry about the ladies. Special care and big boss lady tea, I'm covered. I'm good. You see me, son? I don't have to worry with things. You see me? So, guys. Yo, special care. Yeah, what? Special care, say don't know. Special care, say
yeah, man.
Special care, say she come.
I'm Mr. Ryan in there for them attack right
now. Yes.
Well, wait a say. Jerry, we can't hear you know.
Oliver, you need to put him on timeout, Bridget. Put him on timeout.
Me don't know what into. So Oliver, what go on?
Me there, man. Me see I ask one question there, no?
Ever blessed. Big up, ever blessed.
Ever blessed, big up yourself.
Ever blessed.
I don't know fish on or special K on. I want you. Special K on. English. Bloody hell! What's going on here? Jesus. Yeah, we're live tonight, guys. Tiki bar live with our joke.
But you can't afford Panama program with your face stiff like in a stiff jacket. You have to laugh.
Oliver chip out. You say bar to the Reds. No hell, Special K, you want to come on and give it to me right now? I'm ready up now. Stop it.
Joke.
I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I'm gonna be a myself. Stop it, the Roma kick. Hey boy. Yo, look right around here, side.
Well, you know, Jerry the pound one tonight.
Yeah, man, life with Nadine. Big up, man. Enough respect, my friend.
Yes, Nadine. I know you asked a question, but you see, me have to control what I go on that bar, you know.
Some joke fly over here, and we have to just laugh.
Yo, may I tell you, man. So put on my police hat and it now work. Very wild and out right now. It's not easy at all. Watch out. Tell about what go on. Me don't know what go on with him
Well, everything good, man. Me see I ask one question, but it is a simple question, and we come with a simple answer too. Because if you have it to share with someone who is less fortunate, and you want to share with them, fine. You know, share for look back, but at the same time, share with a person, to make a person know, say, listen me, when it happen for you, just share it with somebody else, you know? And that's how it go. You understand?
Yeah, man.
That's how it go. Pay it forward. Now look for me to me give something. Me no want nothing. Me good. Just do it back to somebody, you know? You know, sometimes you will help a person in a life. And then remember, then goodness when I heart might tell them, say, no, say, me not give him. Me no want no food if a food in his end come. Also, you know, your friend to see a person come and say, listen me have a gift for you. Even when we never expect it. Because we not do nothing to get back from us. You know, like give for get or get for give. You see me as a virgin?
Yeah.
So yeah, you just want to know, say, from you help a person, then can help somebody else when them reach to that point and them can manage to help
Oliver,
somebody.
it's called pass it on. Oliver, share the love, pass on the love, share the love to everyone that you can share the love
Yeah,
to.
man.
It's all about love, brother. I'm not all about evil. I'm not all about nothing else. Listen to me. To each one, teach one. To each one, grow one. So listen to me. You can give a brother a fish now and teach a brother of a fish and it lasts him a life versus give a brother a fish will last him a moment. So you teach a brother a lesson and grow the brother and make the brother can grow and teach the next nation. Forget about anything else. Remember, brother, love always. Forget about hate. It's always love.
Yeah, man.
Nothing but love, brother. Because listen to me. You see the system that we have? The system teaches us to fight each other, to divide and conquer. We're not going to divide and conquer our own people. We share love with our own people. We can't divide and conquer with one people, brother. We have to share love and love our own people and grow our own people. And people with lack of knowledge, we have to teach them.
Yeah.
Let me say, bro.
Yeah, man.
Grow each other, bro. We can't sit down and fight each other. We have to teach each other because the next one might not have the knowledge to grow the way you want him to grow.
But a man, we not have knowledge and you teach him knowledge, you know, and bonfire upon you, so you teach him something.
But no, it's called lack of knowledge.
But Jerry,
it's called, listen to me, bro. It's called what you call it? How you say a person that's can't read and write? Illiteracy. It's called that, bro. Because
Jerry,
enough time we teach people in the backfire power.
Brother, 70% of our Jamaican population is illiterate because we have to pay for education in Jamaica. We have to pay for our textbook. We have to pay for our printing paper. We have to pay for our books that we buy. And enough parents couldn't afford it due to the pay that they got. So a lot of Jamaicans are illiterate, bro.
But Jerry, you can't. Here's the other part of that. You can't help somebody who don't want help, you know.
Yes, you can, but because, listen, no, because a lack of communication and lack of understanding.
No matter what you do, if
Yeah.
somebody don't want help,
Winston, we have people in this world here that can't read and write. But guess what? You see, if you reason with them the right way, they will grow.
of course. Yeah, that's a fact.
You have to beat and teach. Sometimes in our world, we have frustration. And you have to beat and teach. Sometimes you have to beat them and teach them.
But
Well, yes,
sometimes the beat no
you're
help.
right.
Sometimes the beat no help either, because as what me say, you can't help somebody who don't want help themselves.
Listen, man,
No,
and then
no
that's the
matter
one that's doomed.
yeah, no matter how you
That's the
try.
one that's doomed. Because listen, man,
yeah,
the Bible says, "In my house, my Father has many mansions."
of
So it's
course,
your choice to choose what mansion you want going on.
of course. Yeah, man.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A reality talk, bro.
What
So
kind of
listen,
mansion
man,
thing
if
you
you're
talk about?
a person and you believe in God, bro, and you have God in your heart, bro, and you read the Bible, bro, the Bible have taught us the 10 Commandments. And the 10 Commandments is verse on how we live.
No, I don't with that Bible thing there. No,
We're not good on that. Winston, I love you, bro. But we're not good on that biblical stage.
Me just have to say what special case say.
Hey, Oliver,
Yeah.
you can do a reaction on this. Oliver, me that Jamaican, me that born Jamaican. Me
The
that
man
people
said never do a reaction for it to be a problem, Mina.
Oliver, I'm looking for the next video. I'm looking for your next video.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I love
We
you
have a
guys,
next video out there now. Cause watch it now, no?
beat the
Yeah.
pum pum, Jerry. Yo, special care me beat your pum pum hard. The boom,
What
Jerry.
am I over there?
Yeah,
What am I
Yo,
saying?
special care.
Go
Somebody
on,
take away Jerry's mic, man. Take away Jerry's mic.
Where's Oliver? Got Jerry the
Yeah, man. We have a next video.
You can't imagine when we meet in a like face to face.
Clash of the Titan.
Man said, welcome to the Pum Pum Mansion. Oh my God.
Yeah. My face hurt me. My face hurt me for real.
Yo, Win, next time you do this, make sure you have a letter R to put up after a certain time.
yeah. I need a disclaimer after a certain time. Oh my God.
Yeah, man, we have a channel out there, man. Sorry, a video I put out recently. Since
Yeah.
night, you know, start go
If you,
see no more often, you know. I to them more and go see, come like sitting and bite me for go see. It's a go see, man. Yesterday, they see and me notice that I get into this type of adventure, even though from my youth, I do it like river and them thing, but you see when I think in you can't know, you know, because it's as if something out there attack you and say, listen, my man, come here, son, man, come here, son.
don't go.
So, you know, we start to visit this year the hook and line thing, you know, the old tradition way, you know. We realize certain fish in a certain areas, you know, really can get them like because the water.
Not deep enough.
I don't know if you hear about that little thing. I don't know if you hear like airport in a Kingston
Road.
and do some additional work. So come like say them have some dirty water where they go in the water, you know. So if from the water they come nothing pick again, brother. So me change the location and there's a virgin camera on a location and I like the location. So when we see it, you know. So I feel like some are going really build a different channel for that purpose. Fishing and other stuff, but not reaction, you know. Some
Oliver
want to guys to look
Adventures.
forward to
Oliver
that too.
Adventures. You like that, don't?
You have to go build a song for me too, you know.
Yeah, man. Soft things, lad. Soft things, lad. No problem, boss.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oliver, you need a theme song for real.
Yeah, man. Even a channel that too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Red's bad,
So you say
man.
you put up the video yesterday or today? You put up the video today?
Hmm?
You put up the video today?
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna check it in a bit when we're done.
I'm going to look a shopping pan it too, you know. You see it?
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, man. We're gonna check it out, man. Guys, me supposed to end the live about 2 hours ago, or hour and a half ago.
But you can't end the life because when
Yeah,
Jerry fly up is a different thing.
boy, Jerry no normal. Jerry no normal. And I guess him 15 right, cause it's a channel no normal either. You know? So
Who told Jerry to
Jerry,
show up in the room?
Jerry come, Jerry come put a different mixture in our channel.
boy. But I saw it go. I saw it go. If you really and truly know about bars,
No.
bar is usually, it quiet not the early warms, and then all of a sudden when the liquor kick
I
in,
tell you,
everybody
man,
just go and
everybody
act
have a
different.
different energy, you know.
But you know the
Well, the
good thing
energy,
about that,
the, the energy was real tonight.
yeah, man. Yeah, man, the energy was wild tonight. But that's the good thing about life, right? We as people, we can get together regardless of our differences and have a good time with one another.
People.
Is what man say?
Jerry earned the spotlight tonight, Bridget.
Yeah, man, Jerry. But
Okay.
that is the best part about. As I tell you,
Yeah.
say, as much as people try divide and tear we apart, the best part about life is that we can just
You know what?
get to
Tell when me look.
we can just get together and have fun. You know? That is the main thing. It's just we can get together and have fun. You know?
Tell you, go, man.
And that's why I say when people see certain things and them talk certain things, and if you're looking at the news and them I say don't travel go to Jamaica or this a country, that the country, and it's for a reason, you know. It's it's division. As long as we can keep people divided, them now go stand up against the tyranny, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So as long as we can keep you divided, I want to tell you one of the best things me ever see since me I grew up as a youth in a Jamaica and grew up in a 1980 election, and me live a Waterhouse them time there. And if you want to look up the statistics of how much people dead in a 1980 election, I think it's over 800 people dead in a 1980 election. And if you see, Jamaica have a party with two party in a one location, have fun together. You don't understand. If you not
Yeah,
if you
man,
not
it changed up,
understand that,
man. A different
brother, may I
energy.
tell you, say it was a joy if you see that, to understand. Say, look on Jamaica where they must say is a third world country,
Mm-hmm.
right? They must say
Yeah,
we are a third world country, but yet we have first world activities where we can understand with differences, but we can still, you know, talk to one another and be peaceful with one another. Yeah,
that's
man.
true, man.
You
A real
know?
talk, yeah, make, man. Things and time really do change, man. Saying, man, them not say your politics, war and all them things, they're not gonna be. Must just some different energy, man, and man. Nah, agree, or some money issue, or money no share right, and whole heap of energy. But the politics war not there again.
Mm-hmm.
Them thing they cut out.
Mm-hmm.
You see it. A man don't go can know say down there, so the man that said this and the man up said this, but I don't say go different. No, And you see it for what it is. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people surprised to just like yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But it goes to just show you, say, we as people, we can have the differences and we can still live together.
Yeah,
You know? That is the thing. That is the thing.
sure.
So
Guys, that was a wonderful live. I got to tell you, that's one of the hypest lives I've been on in a while.
man, Look,
Oliver, I'm surprised you never jumped in later earlier, man. Trust me, I guess you were just waiting for the right time.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's how we got to work, man.
Mud house this.
yeah, 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 yeah. It really got off the rails, but I saw
It was
still
beautiful. It
because
was beautiful, man.
I had fun. Again, you know, basically as I said, usually the first hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, we kind of keep the
Ever blessed
conversation
travel,
going.
big up yourself, you know.
Yeah, ever
Yeah,
blessed in the
man. Big up,
building.
ever bless.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man,
I
I
show
say
you
you're
talk,
still in.
ever blessed.
Yeah, man, Jamaica come out far away,
Well,
and
if
it's
a
just
changes make ever blessed, but the government still a hold we down. The government no want we to make it in a life. They
mhm.
want have we on the bandages same way, you know.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, change in any country because the
And that me
problem
understand. And that me understand. But yeah,
because
hear me? I'm gonna tell you why, you know. It's a network.
of course the world of my friend.
Mm,
The world of my
it's
friend.
a network.
Are we I get me tell it all the while, are we I get scam the people. Are we I get scam because members of the people supposed to control it, Are we put them in an office and are we can take them out. But if you
Eh,
can if you can keep us separated and yeah, and the whole of we I get scam at the end of the day because them no matter which side end up on, guess what? Then talk to them one another and say, oh, we can't keep them. I think Juba just said, Juba talk about the sheep and the lion, the sheep
yeah,
and the
man. I
and
real
yeah,
talking back,
yeah.
man.
And
Juba,
long as you
man.
can long as you can keep them in the sheep, keep the sheep them together.
Keep them
Yeah, man.
together in that flock.
In that flock, them are gonna be sheep. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Not just
yes.
so you have to look on it. You can look on you can
It's a different way of slaving us.
yeah, yeah. But how we do it to ourselves because we not pay attention. We so we get all these distractions, in the military them call it squirrels. The people always say squirrel and they say you see one squirrel and you're going that direction there because you're distracted, right? That's
Yes,
that's
yes,
that's how you
yes,
keep
yes.
people in line, right?
Yes,
You throw
yes.
you throw distractions in there. So at the end of the day,
The thing about it, the system, design a way, where them never really like to see people in groups
right.
talking.
Right, right.
Or when them
They
listen
are
to the
flat.
conversation, it sounds too positive. So them have to give us things to occupy our mind
Yes, of course.
from being in groups,
It's
you
called
know?
distractions because once you don't have
Distraction.
once you don't have the distraction, you start wonder what really are going. So you say, yo,
Mm,
what really
mm.
are going? And then as soon as
Yeah.
you start,
Yeah.
you get in a group and you start talking about it, you say, no man, worry about this a bird season now, go shoot bird.
Yes, yes.
They trust, they trust a
Because it's in
distraction
that way there, when that a happen,
like
it divert your mind from seeing what they are doing. And when you do get to see what them are do, it's too late.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't stop nothing.
That's it. That's it. But I have to just, as what them say, you have to just keep your third eye open, yeah, man, because
Mm.
we have so many distractions now when it comes to social media and the internet and all these different things. Now the AI even make it even worse now because you can basically create anything you want
Yes, man.
with artificial intelligence, right? And it's kind of funny because them tell we say it never happen now, we never pay attention to it. I know we are the big light right now, you know.
Mm.
So at the end of the day, it's just you still have a brain. That's the thing. You still have a brain. You still have a mind for think for yourself. So you can't make one source of information manipulate your thought process because the one God given gift for me feel like so we have is we have a natural instinct for what is right and what is wrong. You know what I mean? Say we get that are the one gift for God give all away without even growing up in society without if as I always say babies right babies know by doing certain things what's right, and we consider babies not even developed yet to think for themselves, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we all have this sixth sense of without even knowing, no matter which country you come from, right? Think about
Sure.
somebody will come from a foreign country to an English speaking country where they know nothing about English, but them know say they know if put their hand on a stove.
Yeah, yeah, man.
You know what I say? It's a natural
Yeah,
instinct,
man.
right? And we all we have it. And some people throughout our lifetime, some people pay attention to it. Some people go through their entire life and never really even realize it. You know
True,
what I
true.
say? So you don't have to be as what them say, an educated person for think, because that's the power of the brain. The brain
It's not
control.
about rocket science, you know?
No, no, we all have it. We all, it's kind of funny when uh, I think somebody said it earlier about, I think Jerry that talked about education, right? What does education mean? Because education for me is learning a skill, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For me, that's learning a skill, you know. But education, what they teach you in the rest of the world is that you have to get a degree, you have to go to school and all these things to be considered educated. That's
Mm,
not, is what I say. So
yeah,
people have to you have to pick and choose what you believe in and what you follow. Because to me, I would rather learn a skill than than spend all this time in school. You know,
yeah.
no, there's nothing wrong with learn
Nothing wrong
reading.
with educating yourself.
Right.
There's
Educating
nothing wrong with
yourself
school.
to,
We
to, to
understand.
history. Yeah, right. Because really and truly, the only thing you learn in our school is history. History is probably the most important part of school, right?
Yeah.
Because you learn from everything is history. Everything that's in a book is history. And them always
Now
say,
and then, you know?
yeah, and them always say the victors are the ones that write history, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The person who win the war write the book.
Write the
Remember,
book.
remember
Doesn't
that,
live to write the book.
Yeah, because they live write the book, so they can tell any story they want to tell. You know
Yeah.
what I say? And people
And
have
then
it
after the book is been written, you have another fool that can write it in a fidel way.
in a final, yeah, because that's the next victor, right? The next person who win the war.
Upgrade,
I
upgrade.
gotta upgrade the book to fit them version. That's why you have so
Yeah.
many different versions of so many different books, even the Bible, right?
True,
Every
true, true, true.
whoever win the war, write the book. So to me, if you're a free thinking person, you have to understand, say, I mean, Bob Marley was a prophet, and people don't really pay attention to Bob teachings, But Bob Marley was a prophet, and people don't pay attention that you have your own thought process, and the information is there. You just have to read it, analyze it, think about it, because God gave the knowledge to put all this information together. The truth is in your mind already.
Yeah,
I just you to sort out the nonsense. All this outside nonsense that is plaguing your brain. You're born with
sure.
it. You're born with the information. It's passed on from generation to generation. But the distractions is what's getting people distracted.
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
I say?
man. Yeah, man.
That is the distraction. And again, as I said, the victor writes the books, right? As I say, three sides to every story: my side, your side, and the truth. And if me are the one will win, guess what? Me I gonna write the story to my advantage. Me not gonna write the story for
Mm,
benefit. Me not gonna write the story for benefit you. Me gonna write the story for
mm.
benefit me,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
if one man I tell the story, guess what? You're gonna tell them, say, oh, yeah, man, me did do this and do it to your family, and me kill that, me unalive one of your brother and do all this. No, you're not gonna tell that. You're gonna tell a story what benefit you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So
Absolutely.
people have to really get if
You
when
have to tell a story where a man have to think for hurt you.
exactly. Exactly. You protect yourself and your family as well. Because you're not going to say, yo, yeah, man, run up in your town and just kill everybody in your town. You know what I said? You're not going to say that.
Mm.
You're going to say, boy, your family provoked me and me have to defend myself, right? Because that's the story you're going to tell. Because are you alone left to tell the story, you know?
That's a
Um,
smart. That's a smart reason though, because I remember watching a movie, and this movie was about a war that took place. I don't remember any of my movie, because I come see it again. I start watching, and it was about this soldier who was in the war, but he may not tell a story to some college students
And
about the
slow
war
down.
and
It's
what
getting
took
late.
place.
Mm.
And one of the college students asked him if him aware of John Tom. And him did a spin like a idiot and but him no fool. Him hear the name, but him can't pick up the name. Like,
Mm-hmm.
how who that, you know? And the little girl never stop pressure. I must say no about John Tom, you know him. He was in your your
Unit.
platoon and you know,
Right. Right.
and like she dunk upon him and say, yo, he was in your platoon because the man I talk about him platoon and she hear the name before. So you
Mm.
must know him. See? And when him start to think back and think back, you know, him remember say, is a man where he could have saved in a some sense and, you know, he allow him for just gone, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he start riding mine one way till him confess to her, say, yo, you know, so me know you like when I
Your
say,
relative. Your
you know,
relative.
so me know your relative, me know your grandfather. Me know your grandfather, man. He just start reveal and him bust out a cry. Can my member saying could I really save him?
Mm-hmm.
And he never save him, you know. So I the man offspring that, you know. She never
Mm-hmm.
born yet, you know, brother. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I see him where you talk now, a man have to save himself because he can't do and talk, and I wanna say, but wait. That means say you unalive or you did this because you probably did have a family member where in a war and after war, everybody can after war, you know, Winston, you know a thing going everybody start to unite. That's how they make them movie
Of
there, you know?
course. Of course. But and not
Because that
just
is
not a
just
movie,
war.
a real thing. A real thing. I've been there and me can't tell people this. If anybody was serving in the military that's deployed overseas, when you go on war, it's not like people think. You know, people don't realize like you interact with the regular civilian population.
Mm,
And you
mm,
see, if you look upon people, you see the same thing in yourself that these people just want to live. Them just want to live them life.
yeah.
Them just want to go to work, take care of them family, and just live them life. And the disruption is that as them say, chaos runs the world. You can't have a world without chaos because without chaos, like you can't have world peace. You will never have world peace. Why?
That's
Because
whenever.
the world is run by money. And
Mm-hmm.
how do you develop more technology, right? How do you develop more weapons? You have to have a war. How do you test these
Mm-hmm.
how do you test these new weapons? You have to have a war
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah, I
test
feel
these
about
new
what.
weapons. And guess what you do with this philosophy? You put fear in our people because as long as people have fear you will always have them as sheep, right? Because you're
Yeah.
gonna tell them as long as you tell them, say, look, this a country, I go blow we up if we don't defend ourselves. Or this a
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
just like they do with people, right? They do it with the races. Them say why black people are gonna rob and rape you and all them things there and all them things there. It's fear. They as long as there's fear of what you don't understand, you will always be a sheep to the
Yeah,
system.
man. Yeah, man.
Is what I'm saying. So again, we all have an opportunity to think for ourselves. The brain is a very powerful thing, and it's just
And that
youth
is
choose.
why, and that is why, no care how much different leader them use. And you run out one leader, the next leader will come with the same thing. Because if him not work with the plan and him a going like him are the best leader, him
Hmm.
gonna lose in life.
But
Some of
me,
them.
I'm gonna leave it, yes, so because I know we have about 3 hours and 43 minutes now this thing, yeah. But I'm gonna leave it, yes, so Oliver, because we want actually, I want to continue the conversation, yeah, probably on the next live.
All right.
There is a series on Netflix. I think it's called How to Become a Dictator or something like that. Can't remember. I'm gonna look it up and find it. But it basically states that every person that from Hitler to every president of every country, every prime minister of every country, every person that seek political office, all have the same personality, right? They are all narcissists, right? And the documentary talk about the fact that to even run for public office, you have to have a mindset where you feel like you're the best thing since sliced bread, right? I'm gonna use that analogy there, but it's a narcissistic personality. So can you imagine that basically every single person that's head of any, even not even like a company, like a Fortune 500 company, or they have the same personality. They're all
All of them are narcissists.
narcissists,
Just
right?
imagine it.
So no matter whether it's Hitler or the president of the United States, they all have the same personality. Like you have to make that sink in when you think about the decisions we you make in our life, Because that's what I said. Most people, the people in the middle, they just want to live their lives. They just want to take
Yeah.
care of them,
Yeah.
have a job,
Yeah, man.
work
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
job, get paid at the end of the month, or whether they get paid once a month, twice a month, and take care of them family. That's that most
Hmm.
people that's
That's
all they
yeah.
want to do.
Most people, I saw them really. I think, and
Yeah.
no business with none.
They're
No
not
business
they're not
about the government. No business with nobody. So
they're
long as
not
them can, them have
long
a
as them
nine to
can just
five.
live that, yeah, and live them life and
Yeah,
then
they're no
comfortable.
business with none. Just living life, and me
Yeah, man.
understand.
Yeah, man. And it's
Me
it's just
understand.
it's just crazy how the world we live in, where people are so caught up in the nonsense, especially now with social media. People are so caught up with the nonsense that they just fall in line with the sheep then, and
Yeah,
them just follow,
for real, for
you know.
real,
So it's
for real.
crazy. It's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't go in a long conversation about it. But we're about almost 4 hours in. I mean, say me never go past 2 hours tonight. But you know what? I
Watch your
am
face,
not. I
man.
am. I am not mad about it because this was fun. This was fun.
Yeah.
This was fun. Me can't wait to see the comments tomorrow, cause Mr. said Jerry gonna call me. I said, what me said last night? But it was our vibes. Red, you still in the building? I don't know if
Look
Red's
like
still.
Red's gonna sleep.
Yeah, my deal with the kids probably. But yeah, man, it was a vibe, man. I'm glad you could have come up on the platform, even though you're coming at a chaotic time. But
Yeah.
it was still a vibes, man. It's still a vibes.
Yeah, man. Oliver, big up yourself.
Oh, Red, you're
You
still
wake
there.
up.
You're still there.
You
Yeah,
wake
man.
up.
But yeah. No, I'm
You
there
wake
the whole
up.
time. Oliver, mind
Okay.
yourself. It's because the family's around. I can't talk to them while they're on. The mic was off. There the whole time, Bridget. Go back to your rocking chair, Bridget.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys, it
man.
was a great live, honestly, great live. Oliver, thank you for stepping up as well and showing your face and doing your thing. We'll
Yeah,
definitely
man.
go check out your video next. Trust me, I'm gonna check out the video and leave some comments for you. But yeah, Winstone, thanks for having all of us up here, and
Quite good.
great platform. Everybody should really come here every Saturday and don't be afraid to come up. And it's an opportunity to express your channel, show off some of your skills, and meet some new people.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
True,
It's
true.
it's a vibe. I wish w- my whole thing is I want people to come up earlier because we already know so later on that night it'll go off of the rails.
My
But
thing is, I want to see people come up here and actually get involved more in the conversation, more
yeah,
than just the
yeah,
regular people. Then, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
want to show you that you don't need to be afraid. You just come up here, and the opportunities there. We allow you to speak, and we're all grown folks. We can wait till you're finished speaking before interrupting you.
Yep, yep, yeah. Army
We know
man,
that in the
army
reach
man.
anyway.
Yeah, man. there's what we had Army and Marine mom. She came up on the live.
Yes,
Big up
We
she did a
were
yourself,
great job.
Jesus.
yeah, man. And she that's what we're trying to build is like people feel comfortable because you don't have to, as I say, you don't have to show your face. You can just come up on the live and give your opinions.
Yeah, just
And
speak your mind.
yeah, and we do appreciate the people
Trinidad.
that's
Big
in
up
the
yourself in
oh,
Trinidad.
we can't believe that Trini is still away. But anyway, but as I said, I love the fact that people can still come into the comments, have a good time. I love the fact that we can share this on multiple platforms. That's the thing, that I love about the StreamYard is that
Yes, man.
we can share it. Reds had his live up, Special K had her live up. So even though it's
We're all getting the watch
my
hours. We're all getting
yeah,
the time. Yeah, man. It's
yeah,
beneficial.
exactly. So it's me Oliver me and you talk about it, but it's about building a community, building a family and kind of
Sure,
thinking
sure.
about where you're gonna be 10 years from now. Are you gonna be one of them channels that just disappeared? Or you wanna be a part of a community that's
Big up yourself, Swicked. Big up yourself, Swicked.
why Suki in coming late, man?
Yeah, man, in late for sure.
Come there, I watch him. I make coconut oil this morning. You see that video there? Hey,
Big up
Oliver,
everyone, says Miss TikTok
Eh?
Vlogs. Thank you, Miss TikTok Vlogs, for stopping by, and thank
you
you
don't
for
see that
sticking
video
and
there.
staying.
May I watch?
Me
May
have
I
to go
watch?
look for him channel,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Because from what day, I'm not visit him, We so
Yeah, man.
busy.
Yeah, man. Me know, man. But may I watch King Suki and make coconut oil. You make coconut oil. And me I say,
I
Jaja,
ain't
me
know,
never.
sir, that me have something to make to.
Yeah, me
Come
never
have
see.
some coconut in the tree, but some the boy them are going like come here and them and for me and them tree. The boy them will live up in there.
Yeah, man. Me see. Me I watch him make some coconut oil this morning. And me I say, so me never actually see that done before.
Yeah, man.
My grandmother used to do, but me never actually sit and watch it. And me watch him do it, and me I
Me
say,
do a wally pipe, man, for my other channel, my first channel, man.
mm,
Some
yeah, man.
people do it different way. Me use water with it for blend out and squeeze and all them things and put on in a fridge and
But
make
it
it
just,
till it float up and the high get,
yeah,
you
man.
know?
Me no know what kind of leaf him have in there, if a bay leaf or what him have in there, but it goes to show you that no matter what you think there's people that know things that you don't know. So
Yeah,
there's
sure, sure.
that's what I tell people all
Amen.
the while. Say the talents that you have, and if you're a content creator that's on the on this live, stick to what you know, and don't be afraid to go outside your comfort zone, but also if you have a good niche, and we talk about it all the while, if you have a good
Yeah,
niche,
man.
stick to what you know, develop that to the highest level,
Sure,
but
true. Sure, true.
don't be afraid to go outside your comfort zone and learn certain other things because we all
Definitely.
we all have things to teach each other. That's what I say. You know, we have different skill levels, right? Like Special K knows this StreamYard thing inside and out. I'm not afraid for call her and ask her for help if me have any
Yeah,
problem.
man,
As
understand
a
the
matter,
budget.
it's what I say. So at the end of the day, sometimes you have to just swallow your pride and say, I don't know. That's
Yes.
that's what a grown person does. If you
Yes.
consider yourself an adult, that's what adults do. Adults
I truly
admit
attack with
their
you.
mistakes and they work through it. You know what I say? So yeah, man, it was a vibe. It was a great vibe. Look, I can't wait to rewatch this video. But Reds, I appreciate you. Oliver, I appreciate you. Look,
Respect, man. Salute, man.
yeah, man, everybody that was up on the live, Special K, Army Mom, Juba. Who else? What him name? Jamaica. When him change him name to Jamaica Adventure? All right, no, Jamaica
Reactor.
Reactor. Him change his name because I try keep up with him name now. Jamaica Reactor TV. I mean, who else me miss? Who else was on the live, Reds? There was me write down the name them still, cause me I try. Me have a little thing where me I go give away a gift, but me never tell her no. Cause everybody that come up on the live,
We
me put
talked
on the,
about it, you know.
yeah, man. Me I know if you see it behind me, but it was behind me when I was outside. But I have a little spin wheel. So everybody will come up on the live. Me write down them name on the spin wheel, and at some point me go do a drawing so me can pick a winner. So I'm gonna get a special gift. But the encouragement is to have more and more people come up on the platform and just
Yes,
kind of
man.
join the discussion. You know.
And we also want to have some more ladies up here too, so they're not afraid to speak their mind and
Yeah.
just be free.
Yeah. Oh yes. What's her name was up here? Sister Charmaine was up here. You
Yes.
know. So we had at least it was an even group. We had three males, but more and more and more. Again, if you're a
More
content
opinion.
creator, anybody can come up on the platform. But especially if you're a content creator trying to build your channel, we want to make sure so you can actually come up and join the conversation. And that's what we say. If you don't want to, if you don't have any topics that you don't feel like you don't want to discuss, you know, just make just let us know. You know, if there's topics you feel like you don't want us to discuss, then just let us know. All right. But as what we
All
say,
right.
I appreciate everybody. Oliver, bless up yourself, my brother. Me and you will talk. Reds, blessings, my
You don't
brother.
know.
Bless. Thank you for the music. Thank you
You
for
don't know.
just being a brother, being a supporter. Said speed, and to
Yeah, it was lots
everybody
of
that,
fun. Lots of
yeah,
fun.
man, everybody that was in the live. Look, if you didn't get here, if you missed the party, I saw
You have to
you have to
rewatch it.
you have to show up early next week.
You have to hit the replay. You have to hit the replay, Brendan.
Yeah, I mean hit the replay button, and then join the party next week. All right. So
Yes,
yeah,
man.
man. We're gonna shut it
Bless
down
up,
there.
everybody. Have
So
a good night.
yeah, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
man,
you
Red.
guys.
Big up.
Oliver,
Bless up.
easy.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Everybody in the chat, good night, good night, good night.
Tomorrow is football Sunday, so I gotta get some sleep so I can ready to watch some football. So
Yeah, man.
all
All right,
right,
guys, take
my
care.
family. Blessings. We'll see you upon the next one. All
All
right.
right, friends.
All right, my brother. God bless.
Yeah, man.
God bless to each and every one. Yeah, man. See you next
Yeah,
time.
man. Big up on yourself out there, man. You see me, I say, you know, keep safe and you don't know anything until we link up again. Because certain things set down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Blessings. Jerry, go on in your bed. All right, later.